It's the Shizzle Show with your boy D Shizzle and my co-pilots. We stay rocking. Yeah. And we taking off.
We are Dim DJs.
Hey.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It be the Shizzle Show right here on Ohio Radio Sunday, yo. 427, check us, yo. Yeah, hey, you remember that though? That's how. That was that big pimp.
Tampa, what's happening, man?
Go. I like that. I remember that though.
That song was a
big
banger.
You know what I'm saying? That's that Jay-Z.
Of course.
When that
You know I had to
UGK?
give it to him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Pimp C, Bun B. Two legends right
Timothy.
there. Texas. Yeah.
Chicks on the truck.
That was lit though. Yeah. What's going down, everybody? You know, it's the Shizzle Show right here, Ohio Radio, Tampa Bay. Doing our thing, how we do it on Sundays, right here. Ha ha. Yeah. Go ahead, turn that up. Turn that up. Yeah. Rocking. Shizzle Show. Yeah, so we just here, you know, doing our thing, how we do it. We got some awesome guests once again. You know what I mean? We got my man Shawn October, who's already in the building cooling. He's got a new album. Yeah, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, you've been here before. Shout out to the homie Ray Busky.
That's my dude right
y'all
there.
was, you know, had a previous project y'all was doing.
Yeah.
That y'all put out, so, you know, y'all was here.
Yeah.
You know, one of the previous episodes. But my man is back because he just recently put out an album. You know? And that's one of the guests that's here. He's here. That's going to be on today. And we also got my man Heavy Lyrics sliding through, along with his partner Slim. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about a few things. I'm sure we're going to discuss that Heavy OG that's out, and, you know, a few other things. And yeah, we're going to chop it up with that brother because he stays keeping it moving. You know what I mean? And then we got the homie, 1/3 of them damn DJs, DJ AK.
Yeah.
Live in the
got
building,
to be back in the
getting
building.
Spin on. You know what I mean?
Gotta have
For
living
y'all's
fun.
listening.
Gotta keep
pleasures
y'all hype. Gotta keep y'all hype
this afternoon. Word. So we're gonna do our thing, man. And I think we have a few special guests sliding through. You know, we'll see how it goes. You know how people always show up here in the Shizzle Show. You know, we do our thing.
Yes, sir.
I see you got that Bulls on, bro.
It don't mean nothing. It's just the flavors that I felt like wearing today, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got the Bulls on. I'm over here with this. Like,
I'm a Lakers fan and a Knicks fan.
Okay, so we're gonna talk on that. We're gonna start it. My man Shawn October already in the building. You know what I'm saying? My man we talking hoop. I love hoop, so we're gonna talk hoop.
Okay.
Before we get into it.
Okay.
So you say you're a Lakers and a Knicks fan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for the Knicks, I'm glad they got PJ.
we ain't even gonna talk about the travesty that the Knicks got going on in New York, man.
But they did get a nice little draft pick.
Yeah. He gonna do his thing too.
You know, PJ, he's awesome.
He gonna do his thing.
You know what I'm saying? And then the Lakers, you know who they've acquired.
Yeah.
You know,
They
Anthony Davis, which is awesome.
Yeah, they gonna.
I remember last year they was talking about getting Anthony Davis,
but the Hornets was the Bobcats wanted, not the Bobcats, the Pelicans wanted too much then. Exactly, they wanted too much then. So, you know, now they was able to pull it off because they figured, you know, we better get something for them,
right?
Before
Yeah,
they leave. So, you know,
yeah.
then they was able to pull it off then. But earlier they wanted too much. But you know how it go.
Yeah.
You know,
so they was able to get them some draft picks out of it.
Right. So
yeah, it's better than nothing.
I was praying for Kawhi, but You know that.
Yeah, that's wild. Kahai said, "F it." But you know what? I think a lot of the people out there don't know that Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are from L.A.
Right. So that
See, they haven't said nothing about that in the NBA like that. They're both from L.A., born and raised, and they're from there. And they don't want to go play with Bron because they want to shine their own self.
That's the reason.
I love Bron. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan, but now even more in the modern day times because Bron is there. Because I love Bron. Right. Can't even front. But yeah, they don't want to go play with Bron. So shit, why not go to the Lakers? The Clippers.
And the Clippers Boogie too.
Yeah. They should do.
I mean, they're looking real good.
But everything look good on paper.
Exactly.
Until you play the games.
That's
yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
It's a shift in the paradigm
Kawhi did
right now.
everybody grimy though.
He
waited.
He did what he wanted to do, bro. He went and won him a chip.
That was smart what he did though.
Got him a little ring and was like, Deuces.
He
like
waited
see
for
Drake and everybody else.
He waited to sign.
I'm out.
He waited to sign so that way all the good players get signed up everywhere else that he was trying to go.
Yeah.
All the way he.
Yeah, that's why he waited so long. They said he did that on purpose.
Yeah, I saw something online last night that was saying he gave Jerry West time to go get somebody else.
Yeah.
So, okay, you want me to come to the Clippers? Let me see you go make a move for somebody else, and then, if I see you make a move, then I know you bought it. I'ma come. So I guess he gave him time, because dude was saying, who I heard it from, he was saying if he was gonna re-sign with the Raptors, it would have happened already.
Yeah.
If he was gonna sign with the Lakers, it would have happened already. So what is he waiting for? So it's like, yeah, he waited for Jerry West to make that move and go get Paul George. Yeah, man.
Because he also made the competition weaker.
Yeah.
Y'all over here speaking Chinese and shit.
It changed.
You know I don't follow basketball.
I'm Mexican with a Spurs hat on.
Hey, bro. Matches and fit.
Right.
Hey, but this is serious talk though, because this has been a real heated discussion of what we're talking about right now.
I know. I'm sitting here listening like, yo, damn.
If
I knew a little bit more, I'd jump right in the conversation. But you know what? Y'all can have that. I don't even like soccer. And I'm Mexican.
But the NBA, it can surprise you.
Yeah,
it can definitely surprise.
Now it's a toss up. Now,
yeah, really,
it's a toss up. Somebody get hurt, that team's not going. Now it's a toss up. Now it's no big favorite.
All right. So speaking of the Lakers, we still need a point guard.
I was hoping.
I was, Rondo. He's staying.
Yeah, you keep him and you get you a young guard and you let him mentor him.
Kemba Walker was in.
I was praying for Kemba, man, but
I knew. I haven't heard anything else.
He went to Celtics.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he went to the Celtics. Once they knew Kyrie wasn't staying.
So Kyrie really went to the Nets.
Yeah.
Or has it been solidified?
They can't solidify. They can't. Like we all know, but they can't. I think it's a certain
disclose
date,
it yet.
Right, a certain date for them to sign, but it's already done.
Because KD and Kyrie was supposed to go to the Nets.
So this is just from what I'm hearing through the grapevine. You know what I mean? Like you were Laker fan.
Yeah.
Right. Like I said, I really don't follow basketball like that, but this is what I'm hearing. They're saying from the drafts now that the Lakers are getting, there's like an all-star team. Like the Lakers, they the other teams are really gonna have to come for the Lakers. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not really that, but that's just what I'm hearing.
But
like,
the Clippers now also.
Right. There's a shift in the paradigm because the Clippers.
Clippers are more.
The Clippers went and got Kawhi and Paul George. Those some bad motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just like, damn, everybody like, yo, the Lakers are gonna be like some
both
all-star teams.
And they got Beverly.
I said,
that's gonna be a defensive team.
Beverly so slept on, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll watch the Final Four, March Madness or something.
That's a good little LA little rival right
West
there.
Gonna be crazy.
Well,
the West been crazy, but it's gonna be.
They talking Westbrook might go to the Knicks.
I would love that
because he kind of wants to leave.
That would be hard.
OKC now
because
they were going to try to trade him and PG.
Yeah, I heard that this morning too. That Westbrook was on the trading
block. He said, "Just put me on the block, then, if that's how it's going to be."
That would be lovely.
Saying? Like, yo,
and I love Russell Westbrook, man. He goes so hard.
Yeah,
he's so hard. Oh man,
he a beast, but
attacks.
He a beast, but my issue with him is, can you put him in a team setting? Think about that.
Yeah,
Nah, bro. Think about that. Because he's so used to chucking that. Think about that. Now you put him on a team with other stars. Like, yeah, he was able to coexist with Paul George. But what if you put him on a team where, yo, you gotta pass that rock, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Well, if they need a facilitating point guard, then they'd rather not bring him in.
He's not that dude.
They need a scorer.
Right. You know he's
like Melo.
His height put him.
He's like Melo.
Melo
might be going to the Lakers too.
Melo would be good with the Lakers.
Please go get Melo.
And LeBron's
Somebody
his best
please
friend.
go get Melo,
Right.
bro.
He would be good with the Lakers.
Go get Melo. Melo still got a couple. Give him a nice little contract. He still got a couple good little years left.
I don't know what happened, but it was like he been blackballed out of the league.
So for some reason,
like.
And you don't
talking about an all-star?
Yeah, because he didn't get paid. Well, the thing is what they want to do is they want him to come off the bench, and he ain't trying to do that.
He's not a 6'7" man though.
Man.
He would be
for the cheddar. You become a 6 man,
especially if you want that ring.
For the cheddar, there you have it. Right. If you want that ring, man, you become a 6 man.
I would be the 6 man because he's gonna be the best 6 man in the game.
Look at
come up and you put him in the game. Just go ahead and score.
Look at what's the name that was playing for Crawford.
Yeah,
but Crawford is a 6 man.
But Crawford was a scorer. He was a starter.
But he
had to decide that. Yo, you know what? I'll be the best 6 man.
Yeah, you gotta eat that humble pie.
Yeah, man.
It might be hard for Melo to adjust to a 6 man role.
Right.
I don't see me personally. I don't see why not.
Listen,
if they tell me come off the bench and just put the bucket.
If he goes to the Lakers, it probably will be.
Yeah, he ain't got to put in that much work.
Yeah,
he don't, man. He's a scorer.
Just get in there, just
somebody go sign Melo.
He is basically what we're saying here. But the only thing with Melo is you know the ball dies when it goes into him.
Yeah,
like he's gonna hold on to it.
That's why he's a perfect 6 man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not running with him. He's a post up. You know, he can play. Yeah, he can play with his back not facing the basket, but he chooses
Melo's still a
he
wingman,
chooses.
bro.
Yeah, but he chooses to once he gets it. Don't you realize when Melo gets the ball, it stops right there.
Yeah, he's killing 10 seconds.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna set up. He's gonna think of his move. He's gonna, you know.
But honestly, I think him playing with LeBron would probably be the best thing.
Yeah,
for him.
man. It would rejuvenate his whole situation, bro.
Right.
Because LeBron might be the only person in the league that can tell him, listen, this is what you need to do. Yeah. And he'll listen.
There you have it.
Yep. That's his boy, bro. That's like,
right.
Yeah, man, sign Melo.
I hope they get him.
Well, they're talking about signing him.
I hope
the
they
thing
do.
is, it's working in. Now they got that extra space because they weren't going to sign Kawhi.
Right.
So they can actually afford him now because he still wants to get paid too.
So they got. I
had to work within that salary cap, huh?
Yeah. He don't want that 6 man money.
They got Boogie, so it's like they setting up nice.
You didn't take any money.
Yeah.
I'm sure 6 man NBA
Especially
money.
because Lala about to take half.
Yes, I was just about to. You took the words out my mouth.
Lala about to take half.
Lala about to smooch this cat.
This
man.
motherfucker stupid.
You wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym, though.
Nah, but the nigga so on the road. Like you're married to Lala, and what did he do? He texted her or called her on her birthday from the yacht where he's with another chick. Bro, what is you doing?
I can't call it, bro.
That's why he's making it to the Super Bowl.
I can't call it. I can't call it.
Come on, man, you got to do better than that, bro.
I can't call it. I can't call it.
I know. I had a lot of people fucking pissed off at me on Facebook during the finals, the NBA finals. I was like, "Yo, who's gonna win the Super Bowl?" And everybody's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, yo, ain't the Lakers gonna win the FIFA Bowl? Who's got the Stanley Cup?" They're like, "Yo, AK, what are you talking about?" Well, ain't that what basketball's about? They go, "Man, you stupid." I was like, "I know." Man, they thought it was just hilarious, dog. I had them pissed for real.
You know, I'm looking
about
forward
to get jumped.
I'm more looking forward to football though.
Yeah. Well,
the Browns are gonna do something fierce.
Yeah, y'all gonna be busy. I'm a Giants fan.
Cavs on the other hand,
they say the Browns.
I'm a Giants fan.
Cavs didn't do nothing at all other than draft some players.
LeBron got y'all ring.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. That's why I'm happy. I'm like, bro, you can do what you want.
Y'all ring.
Go to LA, have fun, bro.
True.
Right, y'all got y'all ring. Came home, got y'all the ring. Then he
Said
bolted back out.
Yep, said he was gonna do it.
You know,
that's a Disney movie.
Do you realize this is the first year LeBron has not been in the finals in almost 10 years?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy, right?
That's wild.
Like, just think about that. Like, yo.
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh, but no, he needs people." I'm like, bro, listen. It's a team game. Of course, he needs people. But think about this. What other player do you know? Mike never went to 9
It's
straight
the
finals.
new wave, man.
Yeah.
It's the new wave.
That's why when people try to talk down, and I'm like, bro, you don't understand.
It's
Like,
the new wave.
no, he needs these people to play. I'm like, listen, what happens when he leaves those teams? They go and are they're not making the playoffs.
Right.
Let alone making the finals.
Now that's a facilitator, man.
Yeah.
That dude is
He makes everybody better.
he's a Magic Johnson. Everybody around him is better because of him.
Yeah.
Bron?
Yeah.
They don't get it though.
Everybody around him is better because
Bron
of
is
him.
awesome.
All they say is 3 and 6. I'm like, he still got 3 chips.
3 of them.
Like, tell Charles Barkley we're gonna get you 3 chips. He's
You
celebrating.
tell Ewan.
Yeah, you tell you and you getting 1.
If you come off the bench, we gonna.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
If you come off the bench, we gonna get you a ring.
what it is
Man,
Kobe
come
set the
on,
standard
man.
so high,
Yeah. It's funny you speak of Kobe
and they don't talk about
because
Kobe.
I was just about to say you taking
That's
the
what gets on my
words out
nerves.
my mouth. Like yo, like I seen AI say something last week. He was like, "Yo, y'all speak of LeBron and Mike. Y'all act like
Kobe.
Y'all forgot about the Mamba. He is silent, deadly killer.
Now,
like
I'm trying
it's
to
a
figure
serial
out
killer.
why they are not giving him his props.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, right?
He
Bro,
got
I saw this
5.
highlight reel. They just showed
got
this highlight.
5.
Yeah, but not only that, but they had this thing of all his 50 and 60 and 70 points.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
They act like this. Like they just skip over him. Like,
Yeah,
he,
like
ain't
he don't
happen.
matter. But that's what happens with marketing.
They skip over him. Yeah.
He was my favorite. I named my dog after Kobe.
Man, Kobe.
The only reason I like LeBron more is because he's from right there where I live.
Right. Kobe is Magic Johnson is my all-time favorite player. Kobe is my second. Kobe is
Yeah,
Kobe's that dude, man.
yeah. Kobe's that like.
Kobe's that dude.
I
Kobe
think-
could come back to the Lakers right now and they'll do work.
Now you know what I think he should do. He should go to the Big 3 and help build that.
He
up.
would abuse
Exactly.
He would
He
abuse
balling
the
in the Big
motherfuckers.
Three, too.
He would abuse the motherfuckers.
Have y'all watched? Have y'all watched?
Yeah,
the
I
Big-
watched some games.
I love
Yeah.
it. I
What's
like
the name?
Cube League?
Arena.
Yeah.
Arena still got it.
Yeah.
Arena
No,
still got him.
Robinson. Whew.
Who I seen?
Nate Robinson's a beast.
Oh, he been a beast, man.
Yeah.
He been a beast. Even though he a short dude.
If
he
they
been
do
a
that
beast.
right, if the NBA does that right, that could be like the NBA transition to retirement league.
Right. Because you got a lot of cats that they come back from overseas and come
Yeah.
play in the Big 3 for the summer and then go right back.
I
You
think
know what I'm
NBA
saying?
should work with Cube on making that like, because you
I
got the
agree with you.
NBDL,
Right.
which
I
is
agree
the
with you.
pre getting to
Right,
into
right,
NBA.
right.
This could be that post NBA.
Right. I agree with you, man.
I would love to see Kobe in that.
Kobe would abuse them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, he would.
He would abuse them motherfuckers.
Thing is, they ain't trying to pay. Well, they don't have the money right now to pay.
Kobe,
But CBS picked him up.
Kobe ain't hurting for chips, man.
He's not, though.
You seen he got the I forgot what drink it is.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
like the
It's like
back-
it's like the Gatorade.
Yeah, he's
drive-
like behind them. He
Yeah.
got like 300 million.
yeah.
You know, Kobe ain't hurting for chips, bro.
I'm
not hurting.
liking it. I've been watching it since last year. It's a brilliant idea because more people play 3-on-3 like pickup than
Right.
5-on-5,
How do we
4-4.
learn? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? When we first start playing, it's 3-on-3.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love it.
So,
I think it's great. I think the NBA should latch on to that and cut Cube a check.
Cube is genius, man.
Yeah, he is.
Cube, the golden boy, man. Anything Cube
is-
touch.
Man, Cube could go do a hard movie, go
Right.
do a kids movie,
We'll do an album.
go
Right.
rock, do an album,
Right.
go rock at the basketball league.
Right.
Just, you know,
Cube is
Does
that
he got a
dude.
star
Versatile.
yet? Does he got a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
I believe he does.
I'm sure.
He has to have it.
If
Yes.
he doesn't, it's a
There's
travesty.
something
I need to
wrong.
make a
Right,
move.
right. If you
love
give him
Cube.
51, Cube
Yeah,
already
Cube better.
should-
Yeah, Cube probably
man.
got one.
That's real. All right, man. So let's talk about this album, bro.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I mean? Go ahead and give him the title.
Dare to be different.
Dare to be different.
Yeah.
All right, so we already letting them know what the message is that you know. You
Yeah.
different with it.
Yeah, definitely. I just came from a different angle with it. When I started the album, I didn't have a title for it. And then I was watching ATL one night. And you know the part where Diana Ross' son, when Big Boy was like, yo, you know, you coming to work with me? Alright, and he was like, you smoke weed? He was like, nah, I don't smoke, but to each his own.
No doubt.
And Big Boy was like, oh, okay, it dare to be different. And when I heard that, I was like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming from a different angle. I'm old school with it. So I come lyrically, nowadays it's the beat. They ride with the beat. I'm still on lyrics. Mm-hmm. I'm still spitting like
engineers.
I'm
still right now.
Still trying to show y'all how to wordplay.
All right.
So that's when when I came with that Dare to Be Different, I was like, yeah, that's it right there, because I don't sound like none of these motherfuckers.
Who are some of your musical influences from back then, bro?
Like we got into it last time when I was here. Rakim is the greatest to me.
Mm-hmm. I think didn't we get into a top 5 thing?
That, yeah. You can't do a top 5 because it's like everybody's top 5 gonna be different.
That's true.
But Rakim is the greatest to me.
Word. Shout out to the God.
Influences Nasir. That's like
Nasir
you put 1 and
Nas.
1A. That you got J, you got Big. I'm from Brooklyn, so Big is always pivotal. He gotta be somewhere in there. Cool G Rap. Big Pun. Yeah, Cool G Rap is Cool G Rap is Cool G Rap is the original Big Pun. Listen to the flows.
Yeah, that rapid fire
flow. Listen to the flows. Listen to the original Big Pun. Right. And Big Pun said that Cool G said when Big Pun met him the first time, he kissed the ring. Like, you the master. So, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I come from that era. Mos Def, Talib.
They was hard.
Right. I come from that era of lyricists, Black Thought, who now is getting his due, but he been nice since forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm from that era of lyricists. How could I not mention Kane?
Big Daddy.
You know what I'm saying? And how could I not mention somebody that, most guys don't know about, Sir Abu.
Yeah, I know
from Divine Force,
that's old school.
Okay, but that's he. To give it up, like they say, we don't give roses, right? He is the reason that I rap.
Word.
Like I saw him at a block party. I'm from East New York,
no doubt.
And him and his crew came through and tore a block party down. And I said, shit, that's what the fuck I want to do. Now I was already rhyming.
You was young.
Yeah, I was already rhyming. I was like 15, 16. I was already starting to write. But when I saw this motherfucker,
he was like, word.
He got a song named Holy War. He performed that at the block party. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. That's the shit I want to do. I want to be like this motherfucker.
No doubt.
And now it's crazy. He's my friend on IG.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he doesn't even know. Like,
and that'd be ill if I could do a little collaboration.
Right. He doesn't even know. And and I'd be like, man, this dude, he don't even know.
Bruh. So if I say this, you would know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
My first 2 shows when I was a young in 5th grade, bro.
Yeah.
UTFO.
Yes.
And the Fat Boy.
Okay, Fat Boy's from my neighborhood.
Word. See?
You know what I'm saying?
So you talking about hip hop.
Right. Fat Boys from my rest in peace to Buff. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
These was guys. They went to the same. 2 of them went to the same high school I went to. They went to Jeff.
Yeah.
Them cats was funny. Bro.
They went to Jeff, and when I went to Jeff the next year, that they graduated the year before.
Okay.
So these are legends to me. These are East New York legends.
No doubt.
Because they all 3 from my neighborhood.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So that's
what's
crazy
up.
that you mentioned the Fat Boys.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? And UTFO,
and
like
UTFO.
Come on,
I can remember
Roxanne,
bro.
Dr. Ice was the illest,
bro. Hey, I can remember. Hey, he had a ninja suit on, a white one, right? Right. The lights went off. Smoke came back
Dr.
on.
Ice.
And then he had a black ninja suit on.
Dr. Ice was
It was so hard.
You talking about? Ice? No, he was. What's the name, brother? Dr. Ice was the MC. You talking about Mixmaster?
Yeah. Mixmaster.
Oh my god, that motherfucker was nice as fuck.
Was the cat with the Jerry curl.
Yeah,
they used to rock the Kango.
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
I think that.
No, that's Kango Kid.
That was Kango Kid.
Dr. Ice is is Houdini's brother. One of the cats from Houdini is the little brother. Dr. Ice is the one that said all the doctor shit on the song on Roxanne. Remember? That's Dr. Mixmaster I think his name was Mixmaster Ice. But they DJ was the illest. He was the nicest cat in New York.
Word, and he had the ninja suit on.
Right.
And then the smoke came on, and the lights went off, and came back on, and he had the black ninja suit on. It was the illest shit ever, and you seen it live. I was a kid.
Yeah.
So So that's what I'm saying.
That's hip hop. That's hip hop. That's
Word.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's hip hop.
That's hip hop. Real
That's
shit.
hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm.
That was the special effects, brothers. And it was so lit.
And that's
you know
the
what I
cloth I'm cut from.
mean? Word. Me, yeah.
I'm
I
cut
come
from that cloth.
I come from that too, brother.
Right.
Word. So go ahead though.
Yeah. So working on the album, it took me 3 years.
3
It took me 3 years. I went through so much. That,
Life.
Life. Right, there you have it. It took me 3 years. People don't know. And I posted this like a week ago. People don't know what you go through. They
On a
just get
day-to-day
the
basis.
finished product.
Word.
And they judge off of that. And it amazes me, like somebody that's, you never did rap, but you could judge.
That's
You
true.
don't know what people go through. Some people put it in their music. Some people, they can't put it in their music. You know what I'm saying? And I went through writer's block for a year. That's why the album took me 3 years to complete. I went through writer's block. I couldn't write. I was going through so much in my life that, I had to fall back from it. And shout out to my
feeling
dude.
inspired.
Right. Shout out to
Word.
my dude Budsky. Because he was pushing me.
That's my man.
He was pushing me. Like, yo, you got it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Come back to it and get it done. You got it. Like, you gonna
Refocus,
murder
brother.
these cats when you come out.
Refocus.
Right. And my dude kept pushing it. He kept checking on me. He would call every day. Like, yo, man, you back? Like, you got yourself together? You ready? You gonna murder these cats when you come out. And, yo, man, I'm not tooting my own horn or nothing, but, yo, my album is fucking with every album that's out right now.
Where can they get it?
You can get it.
It's out.
You can get it on any streaming service except for we not on Pandora. We on everything else. So you can if you don't believe my album is fucking with every album out right now, go download it and listen to it. One listen, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I ain't know this nigga was nice like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I put my album up against anything that came out this year. And if it ain't better, it's holding weight right next to it.
So what type of production do you have on that?
Well, like I said, I'm old
That
school.
was DJ AK's
Yeah, I just sneezed.
on air.
I just sneezed on air, y'all. Sorry.
That was
Bless him, bless him.
on air.
Hey,
God bless you, brother.
thank you. I'm already blessed being here on the Shizzle show.
production. That was funny.
You got 21 tracks on there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I went old school on it. I didn't want to do a short album because I made people wait for like 3 years. So I gave them, I gave them the old school way.
Oh,
where
you
we
got
used to
Janelle on there.
Janelle is so ill. Janelle is so ill.
That's
man.
my girl.
Yeah, Janelle is so ill. She's dope.
Yeah.
She's dope. But with production, I had Grown Man Music.
Yeah.
They did, they did
Let
7.
me give him that DMX.
They did
That's my
6 or
man.
7. Yeah, that's my man.
That's one of the first producers I ever worked with when I came out here.
Yeah, Skills is dope.
Yes, bro, one of the best.
Skills is, and he's so humble.
Yeah.
That people, if Skills wanted to flex his muscle
He
and be
could.
like, yo, I could fuck with any of you motherfuckers, but he chooses, he's
Yeah.
not that type of
No,
brother.
he's
just so humble.
That's my
with
guy,
it. But
bro.
yeah, Skills a good dude, man.
We need to get him on.
Yeah, need to. He's one of my best friends in the world.
Yeah.
Red Stripe did the bulk of the album as well.
Yeah,
that's
Stripe?
my CEO.
Shout out to
Stripe. Asia
Shout out
Word.
to Stripe.
Word.
That's my CEO.
Word.
Oh, the joint with Asia is the illest. The joint with Asia, that's either gonna be the second or third single.
Okay.
Asia is so fucking
I
ill.
love Asia.
Asia is so fucking ill, and she doubts herself, and we be
I
like,
know,
"Yo, you are
man.
so fucking dope."
Ah.
And when I went to pick up the joint from her, and shout out to Black Boy as well.
Yeah.
They played her album for me, like what she has done already.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
when Asia come, they gonna have to bow the fuck down, man. Asia's so fucking
Yeah.
ill.
And her stage show is the best.
Oh,
hands down.
Asia come, when she comes, she fuck it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go on after Asia. Cause like, what you gonna do? What
Yeah.
you gonna do? You gotta be a beast.
Yeah, stage appearances,
Yeah,
everything.
Bro, her stage show is
Asia's a
top
motherfucker.
notch.
You know what? And there's a lot of artists that lack that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can be the hardest lyricist,
Right.
but bro, you gotta
You
be
gotta have
here,
something
there,
to-
there,
right,
here,
you
bro.
gotta
You
have-
gotta interact with everybody.
And
Gotta give 'em
when it
something.
comes to the
You know what I'm
pen,
Right.
When it comes to the
Exactly.
pen, nobody can see her.
Yeah, Asia's ill.
Cause I remember I had her over just to hang out, and we threw on a couple of beats.
And she
Yo,
started
she had
writing.
hooks
Asia's
for 5
ill.
songs, and that was because G went to the store to go get some drink.
Asia's
He
ill.
came back, she had 5 hooks.
Asia is so fucking
I
ill.
love Asia. Shout out to her.
Shout out to Asia Lorraine, man. She's so fucking dope,
Yeah.
man. That's my girl. And she
That's
just
another legend.
Oh, unquestioned. I'm telling y'all heard it here first. When her album dropped, motherfuckers in trouble.
Yeah.
If you in the R&B lane, you in fucking trouble.
I need
because
all
the
that.
shit that I heard.
I want all that.
Yeah, the shit that I heard.
Yeah.
Man, she got a banger, man. She
Yeah.
got a banger.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I got who I said Red Strike. Shout out to Strike again. That's my CEO. You know, he did so much for me, man. Just signing me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna put out an album myself. And Strike and Busky and them, they, you know, we started doing shows and we were bumping to each other and they was like, yo, you so fucking dope. Like, yo, just let us make a couple of moves and we gonna sign you.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, Strike came with the paperwork and I was like, yo, I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Strike just for that, man. Who else? Production. My man Fran Lover, he's the man that put me in the game. And he sent me a joint last minute. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother. We've known each other over 30 years. And he sent me a joint last minute. And, you know, I did the joint. And then I did a remix of the joint with my son on it.
I was just gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, that's actually that song is getting the most streams. Other than the single with me and Budsky, that song is getting the most streams. And I think it's because my son is on it.
Yeah, you know, bro.
It's real nostalgic.
You got the track with mine?
Huh?
Word?
Yeah, I got a song with my seed, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a song with my seed.
Yeah.
Man. And you know,
Because they got them followers.
he got young friends. I was just about
Yeah.
to say that. So that song is like, it's running. It's got legs of its own. And I'm just like, wow, like,
Gets in the youth.
yeah. Remember I told you I wasn't aiming for them, but if I get them,
Yeah.
you know, cool. So my son is 17
That's cool.
and he got his little fan base, I guess, because they downloading and they checking for it. You know,
That's
and
real cool.
Shout out to Just Henry, eh?
what's good, family?
Bless,
How are
that's
you,
real
man?
cool.
Good to see you, bro.
bless, man.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother?
Just Henry just walked up in here.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Peace.
Host of Just Chillin' on the Flow Higher Radio Network.
he
Y'all
got,
check his
he
show
got
out.
he got one of the banging albums out that came out in the last year too, as well.
Bless that, man. Thank you.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, my man got his show here on
Yeah,
Flow High
Yeah, we
Yeah,
debuted
yeah,
out there, bro.
yeah.
I threw him into the fire.
Yeah,
I threw him into the fire on
he ain't in no
Wednesday.
fire. He good money.
Yo, normally your first show was gonna be here, nice controlled environment. I
Right.
took him to the hot dog contest.
Hey, that looked kind of lit over
Bro,
there.
it was crazy.
Bro, that footage was unreal, yo. It was going on. That shit was funny as hell.
was
Dude. I was
motherfuckers
like,
get-
yo,
was
what is
people getting
like? You
sick?
got people in like the dungeon shack and shit.
Yeah, right?
It was hilarious.
That's crazy.
They got video and everything.
Yeah, man. I'll be watching that. I'll be like, man, I can't take this, man.
Yeah, right?
It's too much for me.
That shit looks serious.
And yo, it's a sport for some of these
Hey, what
cats.
did you get for winning the hot dog? Hey, give him a mic, bro.
Yeah.
Got give
Right
him the
Yeah, that one should
or
be up.
take the wireless right there.
Just grab that one right there because I think I
All
got
right,
the batteries
go
in
ahead,
it.
Well, surprisingly enough, the
like
most
that.
excited were the women.
Yeah, they were though.
If you saw them, it was hilarious. Bro.
What that mouth do?
See where your mind went.
I mean, what other way? I mean, I'm all that it is, man. So,
Ain't too far to go. You're right.
what's your number after the show?
Yeah.
All right, so what did you win again?
He got a Hulk Hogan looking
Championship
hot dog
belt.
eating championship belt. I mean, like it was official. And then second, third, and fourth place, they got these little bobblehead slime. What's the kid name from Ghostbusters?
I think it was
Slimy?
Slimer.
Slimer,
Yeah, it's like- I just seen that.
That's all you get a slime or bobblehead.
All right, so
Right.
Hot dogs.
how many hot dogs did the winner eat?
Was it 8?
I think it was 8 or 9.
8 or 9. 8
Oh,
or 9.
they wouldn't have made it in the
bread
big
and all.
leagues.
It's bread and all.
They wouldn't have made it in the big leagues.
Yeah, the one.
Right.
They wouldn't have made it up there.
He was the guy that won last year.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, back to back.
Got that repeat.
Oh, so he got 2 bells.
I was this close. He came in the building with his own belt. He came. I was about to go. I said, you know what? Let me jump in this. As soon as I seen him walk in with the belt, I said, nah, I'm good.
Right. 2 bells.
Co-bellies, goddamn it.
That one better. So how about after the show? My man's was outside behind Crowbar on the corner with the videographer, getting his little,
Getting his shine on.
Hulkamania on. He was basically like he had the the red, white, and blue flags jacket on.
Yeah, he was.
Boy, he was 4th of July
I'm
down.
out here representing for my country.
Well, you know me, G.
And I conquered. I'm like, bro, really? Have you?
Well, you know me, G.
Like he accomplished.
I
Hey, you know
Right.
niggas mean business, boy, when they come in like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm here to show out, nigga. I'm finna eat some hot
I
dogs.
came to defend my
You know what I'm
title.
saying?
No, he brought a. he
Hey,
brought
none
a-
of you niggas taking that from me.
No, he brought his girl in a hot dog outfit, costume.
Yeah, no, that
She
right
is
there would have been the
supporting
topic
her,
of
man.
my little
Y'all heard what he
reception.
said?
Mascot. Like
Everybody see what I'm saying?
Hey, he had his own fan base. I mean,
That's
guys,
love.
come on,
That's
man.
love right there. Pun
That is
intended.
dope, bro.
She's like
Wow.
a walking pun, yo.
that's serious, bro.
Yeah, so congrats to you, man. You
Yeah,
held it
for real,
down.
man.
Oh, appreciate you.
Oh,
man.
aside from all the distractions,
Need your help, man.
he
His
held
His
it
wife
down.
was a big walking wiener. Ain't that a bitch?
Straight up. Straight up. Imagine her attitude.
You got a rider, man. She a rider.
No, that's dope. That is dope.
Right,
though.
she a rider.
I have a chick that's like, what do you mean?
I'd be
eating
like,
hot
are you-
dogs?
She a rider.
I would wear the hot
Are you
dog
a chicken or you a pork?
She a rider.
Support, brother. Support.
Right.
It's a rare trait here in Tampa. But we love our city.
Facts.
We love our city.
Shout out to Just Henry for saying the realest shit.
Sorry, dog. I can't fake the funk.
He
For
been
saying the
there.
realest shit.
He knows.
These motherfuckers will not support you, bro.
Nah, not
You'll
until,
have the dopest shit out.
not until after you come back from the tour.
Right.
You got to pay the 10
Right.
grand for the
Right.
billboard on the side of I-4.
Then they'll support.
Then they might
Real
come out.
shit.
Oh man.
Oh, you got free T-shirts? Oh, I'll be there.
Well,
Right.
I'm there.
And food.
Right.
Nah, see, don't say food game to me. I'm coming.
Hey, make sure you have that red velvet, okay? I need that red velvet. Shoot.
What'd you say? Just no love, bruh.
Real
I ain't gonna
shit.
say it.
Nah, it's there.
Nah,
It's
real
there. You
shit.
just gotta,
It's up
just
there.
the minimums.
you gotta work
That's
really,
real
really
But you know what?
hard.
No, that just ain't in Tampa. That's literally everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that you got an artist that come out your own city where the whole city will sit there,
Behind 'em.
will be behind you. Cause they be like, oh, I already
Right.
know this nigga. I already know how his life is. And they say, who cares if you got a little record deal? But let him go somewhere else and turn the hell up.
Pop off.
And
Yeah,
guess
that's what you need.
Now the
crazy.
fan base is getting crazy. Be like, oh, how this nigga getting out? Oh, here's the hating part of it. Oh, why he paying for all that? He paying for all those streams and this and this and that.
Well, and
Hey,
then-
no, you got to pay to play.
But the
Nah,
hate
man.
started.
You know what I'm saying?
and
You
that's
gotta
when
pay
the
to play,
streams go
bro.
up, too.
Exactly.
Because the
You know what
haters
I mean?
listening to your tracks too.
Talk about
Absolutely.
it.
Now they notice that another city love you
Talk
more than
about
they
it.
do. Why? What happened?
Talk about
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's real shit.
Yeah, you know why. You know why. Because y'all
Yeah.
are ass. Y'all,
That's
y'all
how it is,
sleep.
man. It's sad, but it's
I love y'all.
That's the truth.
Y'all sleep.
But we getting there. We're gonna change that.
Oh no, one spark at a time, my
Yeah,
good sir.
absolutely.
Yes. I'm committed. I'm devoted to this game now. I'm too far in. Plus, I got this two college tuitions to pay for now.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it.
Feel me?
Talk about it.
Just
I can relate.
Just saying, dog.
Talk
Said
about
I
it,
got to
man.
get it.
Yeah, man. It's a must. It's a must. Ain't no choice. They are the motive. That's my album. The album title is "Challenge the Motive." My babies are on the album cover, playing chess with me.
No doubt.
That's
in
real.
front of Tampa.
That's real.
It should tell you a lot, but symbolism don't mean shit to a lot of people.
They don't catch it.
If
They
you
don't
over
catch
their
it.
head,
Wait till
right.
after.
See,
Yeah, that
Over
shit
their
flies
head
over
like a
their head.
koofy.
see, that's what I'm
If you
saying.
over their head.
Find me on a Parisian music chart, like literally in Paris, France, right? Next thing you know, people are like, well, why do they like him?
How?
Why do they like him?
Because it's dope music. That's
Oh.
why.
Because the support is real on the other side.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Well, I
No
think
matter
it's
what you
more.
call
I
it,
think it's
it's-
more about they know you, so to them you're a
That's-
peer.
Exactly.
So it's like you being in the class with a bunch of people and they're getting better grades than you. You kind of catching heat. You kind of upset. Oh, that's instead of being like, yo, my man is getting straight A's. You're kind of like,
Right.
he's
He a
getting
nerd.
straight A's.
Right.
He ain't got
Right.
no
You know
good
what I mean?
Yeah.
shoes
You
on.
know what I'm saying?
He ain't got the freshest
And that's the
gear.
mindset we got to change.
And that's the bullshit
and it's
that you got to
happening.
deal with here,
Yeah.
man. And it's sad because when I see an album come out from somebody in Tampa, I go get just off GP.
Just go get it.
Now it's been some garbage,
Yes.
but there's been some great ones.
There's been some
But
great
I just I'll download it just because. Yo, he from the town. You know what I'm saying? Let me support it. He from the town. Let me hear what he got.
yeah, at least.
You know,
Yeah, the competition on.
Yeah.
and if he great, he in the
Let's
playlist.
work. Yeah, let's work.
That's
Right.
it. He in the playlist. I'm gonna run his shit.
Exactly. Just like me when I DJ, they're like, "Yo, play my shit, play my shit." All right, I'm gonna play it. If I listen to it a couple times and it's not catchy to me,
Right.
and I'm diverse, dog. I'm diverse. I play for anybody, any crowd. You put me onto, I promise you, I'm gonna light their ass up.
Right.
First of all, I'm a loudmouth.
That real.
So I'm gonna talk shit on the mic.
Heard it.
I'm gonna get you going. I'm gonna get you hype. I'm gonna get you right.
Right.
I'm gonna play for every little bit of crowd, but I'm gonna say, like, all right, I got your asses going. Let me throw on Buddy track real quick. Let me see how it goes.
Right.
And if like, damn, ain't nobody feeling it. All right, cool. Then I'll get it back up.
Right.
Again.
Let me get y'all back.
I got another track from this nigga. Let me see if they're vibing to it.
Right.
Okay, cool. Now that I know how they're going through it, I'm gonna invite you to the venue. Hey, come and check it out. I want you to see how these people react.
Right.
It's not constructive criticism. In a way, it is.
No, that's real.
Then
Just
work
to show
out,
you. Yeah.
and then work out what you feel that you're not rocking to these people. You know what I'm saying? Now
Right.
get a genre of music that you know that they're gonna like. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because what I may not like, what you may not like, what they may not like, the crowd's gonna love it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're gonna love it no matter what.
It's a
because I
crapshoot.
play tracks I cannot stand, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what? They vibing to it.
Yeah.
City girls, fuck city girls, and I'm from Dade.
Oh, my
I'm from Dade County. I'm from Dade County. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I was born and raised in Dade, but I do not like the city girls. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. Whatever. But I still play this shit.
Nah, you like what you like.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
Like, I still play this
but if
shit.
you trying to move
You
the
know what I
crowd,
mean?
yeah.
That's me. I'm hype. I'm not, oh, fuck my baby daddy,
me
fuck
is
your baby
great.
mama, all this. Look, I don't care about none of that shit.
Right.
nigga. Let's have fun with this bitch. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
And
I'm
real
not
talk.
trying to make you fight. I'm not, listen, I want you to be like, no, that motherfucking Chico had me turn the fuck up. Where you gonna
Right.
be at? Where's your next venue?
Right.
You know what I mean? If you accumulate a nice little following, I don't give a damn if it's one track or if it's one single or if it's a quarter of a single.
Right.
You can have 30 motherfuckers in there, but if you get 5 people to like it, that's 5 people that you didn't have before.
That's right.
You know what
That's
I mean?
real talk.
That's just the way I see it.
That's
You
real
know what
talk.
I mean?
That's
So-
how it goes.
That's real
That's how it's
talk.
supposed to go. You're supposed to be able to go to a venue and be able to modulate with other artists of like mind and be able to say, okay, I'm not selfish with my fans. Why would you be anyway?
Right.
If they vibe with you, they fuck with
Yeah.
you. They fuck with me.
Right.
It's okay.
But
Right.
you can't cuss them out neither.
Right.
Oh, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all
Oh.
ain't want to do it.
Yo,
Man, listen,
okay,
you can't
years,
do that.
Yeah.
years.
Okay.
Okay,
I've seen that here.
I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
a trouble.
a lot.
You've seen that.
That's why I said it.
Crowbar, Decipher. We've had people go up on stage and completely cuss out the crowd.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about to the point where you got big brothers coming from the back of the room talking about something. Look, bro, you need to calm down.
Or you gonna get your
Or you
head
gonna
busted
get dealt
before
with
you
for
left,
real.
before you leave here.
Listen.
Yeah, real nigga shit.
It's crazy, bro. How
Don't
niggas
sleep
do that,
on
man.
Tampa,
And
boy.
I seen that. I seen that plenty of
It's-
times. I've been to like a
it's
lot of
good
times, a
energy.
lot of, you know what I'm saying, rock the mic competitions. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I was even a DJ for most of them.
Okay.
So I'm just sitting in the background talking about, yo, DJ. Bitch, don't yo DJ me, nigga. I'm just
Right,
playing this shit.
right.
You gotta hype the crowd.
You
up.
gotta get
You
it's
know what I
your
mean?
show.
I be like, all right, I gotta
You're
make
a
you.
performer.
I be like, you know what?
Entertain.
Give me 3 minutes. I got you, nigga.
Right.
Blah blah blah. How y'all doing? If y'all ain't got no cups in your hand, make your way to the bar. Bring your ass back over here to the floor. And I'm finna
There
turn
you
y'all
go.
niggas up real quick.
There you
And
go.
bam, bam, bam. I just start throwing shit on.
Yeah.
There you
While
go.
I'm throwing shit on, nigga, I just go ahead across fade. I give him a 3. 3,
Ready?
2, 1, go.
Yeah.
And then right as soon as you start flowing, if they walk away, it's because you
It's
fucked
you.
it up.
You
I just hyped up the
It's
crowd for
you.
you again. I
Got 'em
brought
ready.
everybody to the front
It's
now.
you.
You don't perform for them.
Yeah.
You cannot be mad, dog.
Yeah.
Fix your craft. Make yourself better.
Yeah.
Don't get mad. Don't hate.
Yeah.
Make what you feel is wrong
Yeah.
right.
That's
Real
right.
talk.
If it's broken, don't try to fix it.
That's real.
Right.
Get something new, nigga. Run with it.
Man, you
Yeah.
understand? We are in the hodgepodge of
Word.
complacency.
Trying to tell you.
So if you're not a mind to be
that's-
able to say, you know what, I'm gonna advance myself as a person, much less an
Right.
artist.
Then you stuck in a goddamn
You
box,
stuck.
nigga. You need
Yeah.
to get your ass out that box, dog.
There you
Straight
go.
up.
I'm just making sure y'all.
I'm not the
niggas
best
understand.
DJ in the world.
Y'all
I'm not.
understand.
That's real talk.
I'm not the best DJ in the world, and I never will claim to be the best, but my style rocks above a lot of the others.
That's real. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I
But
fuck with you.
I like to have fun, though.
We in business.
I
But
swear to
that's what
God,
it's
bro, I like to
about.
have
Bro,
fun,
play
dog.
Oh man, all the stars running through here, man. What's good, family?
Yeah, chillin', boy. What's happening?
Man, chilling, man.
Doing
How
it.
you?
Big business in the building.
What's up, brother?
What's up, big
How you
homie?
doing? Everybody good?
That's
All
the
is
big
blessed.
homie right there, man.
Yeah.
Blessed.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
need
No
to talk,
telling
man. What you
who
sipping
show
on,
up. I
son?
said it earlier.
You said it, yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
no telling who gonna show up the
Yeah.
Shizzle show.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
Just
Gotta
Henry
love the
sliding
Shizzle show,
through.
man.
Got my brother Big Business
Big
up in this
business
piece.
in
You
that
know what I
building.
mean?
That's a bunch of bees just now. Big business in the building.
Yeah, you saw me and I had him right, and I let him know real crispy.
Big bees in the
Homie Shawn
building.
October.
Yes, sir. Yes,
About his
sir.
new joint. You
Yes,
know?
sir.
Born to
sir.
be different. There's another beat for you. Just
That's
right.
You said
You
born to
know,
be dare to be different.
Born to be
That's-
different,
No,
isn't it?
dare to be different.
Dare to be different.
Let's
Sorry
get
about
them
that.
to go download the right
I just
joint.
threw an extra P in there. So dare to be different.
Dare to be
That's
different.
real.
And it's available on all
Streaming
social
services
But
except for
Pandora.
Pandora. Except for Pandora. We not on there. I don't know why.
Because they finicky. Like
Yeah?
almost as finicky as
Your joint is not
iHeart.
on there?
No, no, Pandora.
Because I got yours on title.
It took a while, but yeah, I got a Pandora, and then iHeart and Pandora were the two longest to get.
Busky told me that.
Yeah.
He told me, he like, yo, you'll end up on there, but you gonna have to wait for Pandora.
Yeah.
He was like, man, you can get your money elsewhere.
Yeah,
You
but
gonna wait on
they'll
Pandora.
hook you up though. They'll put you in playlists though.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah,
They need to hurry up then. Fuck that. I like that ASCAP checks coming in, man.
Yeah, no matter how
I'm
small.
trying to tell you, no matter how small they
give it
are.
to me, though.
'Cause I
Give it
just
to
got
me.
paid. I just got one on Fridays.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
supposed to be Monday, but you know, you get the 2 days in advance.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like them ASCAP checks coming in, man.
That real
They be
BMI
small.
in the building.
Hey, they ain't huge. I ain't gonna lie to y'all like I'm on a yacht or anything like
Nah.
that. But
It's there.
you know,
a couple of hours,
I
though.
get royalties. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
coming. I mean, that's
you go.
anything is better than nothing,
That's
bro. That's
right.
what a lot of people
That's
gotta
right.
understand.
Help-
Oh,
help
it's only
say-
72 cents. Well, goddamn it, 72
Shit.
cent times
Oh.
3,000 tells you what?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Better
that, bro.
than
You
nothing.
gotta be
it's better than
patient,
nothing, bro.
You gotta
Better
be
than
patient,
nothing.
dog.
Better than nothing. Real talk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, put it back in your craft though.
Yeah.
Business in the
Yeah,
back, cool.
you gotta flip it like it's a package,
Like it's
man.
China.
Tell you.
You gotta
That's
flip
what
it like
it
it's a
is.
package.
Let me
This
go
is
ahead
what
and flip
it
that little
do.
chicken
You
real
gotta
quick.
flip it like it's a package, man.
I told a young boy about that, man. He hustled.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, if you hustle your music like you do anything else,
That's right.
bro, I promise you.
That's the perfect song.
Gotta flip that
Promise
shit like it's a package.
you gonna
put back
you gonna
into
be
yourself,
lucrative, 'cause it's no help. Because plus, your market group is personal to you. So therefore, your music is so personal. They're gonna absorb
Right.
that. They're gonna levitate
Right.
to it.
Right.
Man, that's one of the
He
reasons I
giving
used to
y'all
wish I was a
game.
hustler.
He giving y'all
I ain't
game.
hustle nothing. I can't hustle nothing, bro.
Just Henry giving y'all game, man.
I'm just listening, man. I'm
Giving
just
y'all
hearing.
game, man. It's real shit though, man. You gotta put back into yourself, man.
Amen.
You know,
Because
like
you can't expect nobody else to invest in you.
who gonna believe in you better than yourself?
Amens.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Amens and
You
amens
gotta invest
again.
in your craft.
Who gonna believe in you
Gotta
better than
invest in
yourself,
your
man? Like I've been believing in myself so long, man. I left the game. I came in the game in 1994. I left the game because of not believing in myself, like not believing in,
Customer satisfaction.
not believing in what was happening. You know, I thought it was you're supposed to get it all overnight. So when that didn't happen, I left the game for a second, and it's funny. My mother talked me back into, you know, this is your dream. You know, 20-something years later, I finally put out my first album. You know what I'm saying? And my mom's talked me back into it, like, yo, if this what you want, go get it. You know what I'm saying? Just because it didn't go your way when you first came in, don't mean it's not gonna go your way. You just gotta work harder for it.
No
You know,
doubt.
so shout out to my moms
Way to go,
who
mom.
probably listening.
Shout out to mom.
That's
Shout out to
love,
my
man.
moms because you know she didn't push me, but she just said-
Motivated, bro.
Right? She showed me like, yo, man, this is what you wanted all your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you gonna give up because you didn't sell records the first time out. And it's not I didn't sell records because I sold 5,000 the first weekend out in New York.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Like we went and filled up the record shop. We went back the next week. There's like everything's gone.
That's dope.
You know
That's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
feeling.
We just didn't have the re-up for the package.
Well, the hustle is real.
So real
The
talk,
money
but
turn
you know,
around,
my mom's pushed me back in, like, yo, that's what you want, man.
That's a beautiful
Yo,
thing.
baby, that's what you want. Go get it, like, you know. And I left with a salty taste, but I came back with a vengeance.
Shoot, nigga, you came back with saltine crackers, nigga. I
Yeah,
got
man.
something for your soup.
I came back with a vengeance, like, yo, man.
Salty came back hungry.
If you ain't hear my album, just go listen to it, and you tell me it's not fucking with what's out right now.
I heard you.
Like, I'm independent, but I'm fucking with these major niggas that's out right
Man, I'm
now.
gonna get your shit tonight, bro.
Thank
Gotta
you, bro.
A lot of the-
Appreciate it.
bro,
Appreciate it.
Even a lot of these major niggas, bro, the engineering was getting them sold.
That is it.
It's not even so much their
Yeah.
rap, dog. It's
Dude,
their engineering.
They ain't rapping.
Somebody said it.
Who was
They
it
ain't
last
rapping.
week? Who was it last week, bro? That they said, and they made perfect sense of it. They said, what they're doing right now, they're trying to play shit that belongs in a car in a club, and it does not make sense.
Correct.
But that's what
You know what I mean? Like,
that's what's
but
going
that's
on
what they
now.
want.
Yeah.
Like I said, I may not like it, but I gotta play it because that's what they want. I don't want to blow the speakers by fucking 808s all day. You know what
By
I'm saying?
popular demand, huh?
Yeah, but okay, I'll play it since you guys want it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't playing
Real
shit
talk.
to make sense. I want to have fun and get drunk and come back next week and do it again. You know?
That's awesome.
Like, come on.
He's got goals, gentlemen.
Yeah.
He's got serious goals.
Oh, my sister said my mom's is listening. So yeah,
Good.
shout out to moms, man.
Hey, mom, dude, that's
She
awesome.
is listening. That's what's up, man.
Is that Mama October?
Yes.
Mama October.
Desiree Polita October. She always say, "Why you giving?" I gave out her government on a song on the album called "Mama Used to Say,"
Hey.
and I gave out her government. She heard the album. She was like, "Yo, why you put my whole government?" Like, you know, I'm like a private person. Why you put my whole government out there? I said, Ma, because my sister is named Desiree, but she's Desiree Aisha. So I said, I just wanted the world to know, like, it's you I'm talking about, not Lil Daz. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, but you didn't have to use my whole with the Guyanese accent. You ain't have to, boy. You ain't have to use my whole government. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
a good vibe.
Shout out to my mom.
Hey, Trump a motherfucker.
Love her to death, man. Boy, you ain't that for scunto. You ain't have to use my whole my whole government. Them people don't need to know my business.
Play around with you.
Yes. Real talk.
I already know. Believe me.
So shout out to my moms and my pops, man. My pops is retired, living in Guyana, living his best life. Just built him a home, you know, and he's doing it up, man. He lives like 5 minutes from the beach. He walks to the beach every morning.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Right, my parents are in their 70s, man, and they still looking good, man.
Living that best life for real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
man. So, you know, they've been divorced since I was 5, but they good friends now. You know,
that's
it
good.
wasn't always like that.
You know what? That's the best thing.
No, and I'm
ever,
saying
though.
too much. I'm a dead that right now because my mom's listening. She's gonna be like, "Why you putting my business out there?"
The name.
Let's talk about this album. Let's talk about this album, man. Let's get back to the album.
He keep looking at his phone like I'm finna get a text message right now.
I'm looking like my
sister.
sister probably about to say like, "Yo, mommy don't like that, man. What you got going on, bro?" She like, "Yo, she already text me. There you go with her government." Cut.
Oh, man.
So yo, let's talk about the album, man.
Yeah, man. So so you got 21 joints on there, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what you said about number 7?
Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
That's what's up.
21.
21. I wanted to
that's
just
dope.
take
What
it.
made,
take
what
it back
made you?
to-
Is it just like you just recorded this material and like, yo, this is quality, so I just gotta put it
Yeah,
out there?
because I had 2 songs that actually did make the album. That's dope songs. One was with Why Bless. Shout out to Why Bless. I had a song with him called Get It that he wasn't using for his album, and I was like, yo, let me get it. And then when I listened to the album in its entirety, like the song just didn't, it just didn't fit. It wasn't going in the direction of the album, so I kept it. You know, like when you just stash something. So I just stashed that, and then I had another song with that DJ Chino produced. Shout out to DJ Chino. He did about 4 joints on the album, and it was a song, and I let a couple of people hear it. Song is dope as hell, but it just didn't fit with the direction of the album. So I'm cuffing that one too. That's the beginning of the next album.
No doubt.
So, but other than that, everything that it was like a Biggie complex. Everything that I did mostly made the album. You know what I'm saying? Like it just fit together. So I ran with it.
That's dope, man.
And he was feeling it.
Yeah. I told you it took 3 years, man. Like, I was feeling it, then I wasn't feeling it, then I went through a little, I wouldn't say depression, I wasn't in the writing space,
Mm-hmm.
and I was taught not to force it. Like I saw KRS say something one time on YouTube where he was like, yo, when you write, you shouldn't force it.
Not at all.
You should be in that mind state, because then you're gonna write gibberish, or you're gonna write garbage, or you're gonna force something that's not gonna be, music, good music.
Hey, was it hard for you to? You said you're a brother of the Essence, right?
Yeah.
And you see how it is with the new production and how the trappiness and how the new flavor is.
Yeah.
So was it hard for you not to be influenced by that, to try to sprinkle your album with it a little bit to with the thought mentality like, yo, this might help me keep me relevant. I need to sprinkle this on my project, or do just
no, it wasn't.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't. I see where you're going. Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of like
wasn't.
that. That's what Dare to Be Different actually comes to play.
Right,
with that,
bro.
you know
Right.
what I mean?
It wasn't hard for me because, like, that's not me.
okay.
Like you'll never hear me talk about dope. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I had a cousin. I'm the oldest in my family, right? But I had a cousin named Lance. Bless his soul. He's no longer with us. And he sold, not putting his business out there, but
yeah, he did his
he
thing.
was
He did
big
his
time pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
But he would come get me every weekend. When I was young, I was like 12, 13. He would come get me every weekend. And he would show me like, yo, I don't want you doing this because this is not constructive. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It looked good, but you don't know what I go through. You know what I'm saying? So he taught me that. So he ended up getting killed by somebody that, he brought in the game. And me learning that and seeing that, I was like, yo, I never want my mother to cry like, his mother cried
over those circumstances.
You know what I'm saying? So I took those lessons. Like I ran with dope boys. Like all my homeboys, putting their business out there. But all my homeboys, they got jobs now, but they all were dope boys. But I was just as fresh as them. Why? Because I had a job in a law firm when I was 18 years old. So I don't gotta sell dope. You know what I'm saying? I've always worked since I was 14. So I wouldn't sprinkle that on my album because that's not me. I never sold dope in my life.
All right, but what about some of like the production?
I couldn't do it. And I got Strike who could go that way, and I got Chino who could go that way. Even Skills could go that way.
Do you feel like you're versatile enough to where you could,
I could bounce on those tracks, but again, it's not me.
All right.
Like, I want you to hear what I'm saying. I don't want to, and then my whole thing is everybody sound the same. If you don't know, if you're not in the young to like, if you're not in their relevancy of knowing, like, oh, that's Migos, that's such and such.
Word.
They all sound the same to somebody like me. That's over 30. They sound the same to me. So I never.
A lot of those brothers do sound
right. I don't want to sound like nobody. Hence, dare to be different.
To me, it's like the Migos have spawned this whole new flavor.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is like just different versions of how they get down.
Right.
Because they the ones that first came with
right.
that. You could take it back to like that Versace, right. That type of flavor.
It's crazy.
That track right there,
It's crazy how you say that, right?
Word, right? But you feel me?
Right, definitely.
I ain't saying that that's definite right there, but I'm just saying.
Right.
Y'all can feel me with it.
Right. It's crazy how you say that because I wasn't into the Migos. I just started really getting into them. Like, yo, these cats be saying some slick shit. Mm-hmm. It's like I wasn't into 21 Savage. And then I started listening. My kids would put me on and stuff. And I started listening. I'm like, yo, 21 be saying some little slick shit.
And it should be more cadency.
Right.
Doesn't it?
Right.
It's like the
21 be lyrically saying some shit.
Yeah, he'll slide a few things.
You know what I'm saying? 21.
But it's not like jewels. Brothers ain't dropping jewels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
But it's just their little flavorful ways of
putting that
little on it.
And those that I see that, they lyrically like, okay, he got
the ones that's thinking about it.
Right. I'll be like, oh, okay, he got a little something. Let me check his shit out. It's like when XXXTentacion got killed.
Yeah, that Tentacion.
And my kids,
he was nice, bro.
And my kids,
and brother was diverse and all that.
Go ahead. I say that to say this. I wasn't like, I'd be like, man, my kids get in my ride. I'd be like, that shit don't get. I'm like Chauncey. That shit don't get no play in my ride from Boys in the Hood. So my kids, they were distraught. And I went over there, I spoke to them, and they were. And my son, my same son that's on the album, Zayon, he was like, yo, you just need to listen to him. So I listened to a couple of songs. I'm like, oh shit, this kid is dope. Like he sing,
nice.
He sings.
Right.
He does.
He can do like rock shit.
He does rock shit.
He can do hip hop shit.
So
he can do the new age flavorful shit.
He can battle rap.
You know what I mean?
And he can sing in Spanish too.
Right. That was a major loss,
dude is
man.
dope.
That was a major loss,
dope.
man.
Yeah, like
And
you didn't know how
kid,
musically inclined that brother really was.
Now
like
I
that,
fuck
right?
with him. And how they did that kid was dirty, man. Like that kid didn't deserve that, man.
Not for 10 bands.
Right. That kid didn't deserve that. It's sad, but that's the world we live in now.
Yeah.
That kid didn't deserve that, man. He a hard-working kid. He ain't robbing nobody. He out here, he just shopping.
Yeah,
but cats is so, and I'm from Brooklyn, land of the stick-up kid, but we didn't move like that. Like I said, I know dope boys, I know stick-up kids, I got stick-up kids in my family.
Yeah, word.
They'll let you know, like, look, this is a robbery. Don't make it a homicide. Just go and give it up.
Exactly.
You know, but now cats is like, oh, we got the goodies and we gonna kill you. You know, it's a form of clout chasing. It's a form of clout chasing, bro.
Falls back to where everybody snitching now.
Right, that's the new clout chasing.
Hey, but speaking from an NY essence, and you know, the Wolves even had rules.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I remember brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they shoot up whatever.
Of course.
But they still had codes and ethics and rode a certain way. Like,
of course.
Like it just wasn't like everybody's just gonna get their crib shot up.
I'm gonna show you.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm gonna show you a
research.
perfect.
It wasn't.
A perfect example.
And it's reckless. They don't even respect it.
Perfect example of the code.
No doubt.
I used to wear a lot of jewelry. Anybody that knows me from New York could tell you this shit. Like, I used to come through heavy. But it's certain shit you can't do. Like, Mos Def said it on a song, like, yo, you can't come through one deep, and even though you got the pistol on you, it's 5 motherfuckers. You can't come, you know, but it's certain shit I didn't do. I learned, like, yo, you don't go around, if you going around your homeboy way, he better be a nigga that's solid.
Word.
Because the first question is going to be asked, who is Duke and who do he know?
Right. Yeah.
And if he don't know nobody that's solid,
get that.
The wolves is on him. I done seen it.
Let me get that right there.
I ain't even going to say I done seen it. I done got before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I got the pistol pulled on me. Like, yo, you know what it is. Give it up.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, you got me. I was caught slipping. You know, I never
got
got caught for a chain, but I got caught for
how
jewelry.
you built. It's just
it's just you in the wrong
you out
place.
this motherfucker
wrong
like
and you out of pocket.
And brothers is they starving.
And you out of pocket.
You know what I'm saying?
You know if you try to fight against a bullet.
Man, listen.
Here, look, you have all that.
Listen, Mom's always taught me that. Like, look, go on, give it up. If you got it one time, you can get it again.
Absolutely, you live to see another day.
You're right, but your life, you can't. You ain't no. And niggas, I've been caught a couple of times. Niggas done caught me on the You know what it is, bro.
What, you was home?
Nah, I got caught one time, both times in Brooklyn, of course. One time I got caught in Brownsville. My ex-wife, I was in her we was in her lobby.
Well, Brownsville, you already know.
I had the heavy Nefertiti ring on. Big shit, like lightweight as fuck.
The African.
But the shit big, like taking up your whole hand like a forefinger. But it's a one finger. So she at the door. I'm looking at dude. I'm like, yo, because you had to buzz the people in. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, let him in. Like, he's trying to get in. As soon as she opened the door, dude just pulled like, yo, you know what it is. Now, I got the Glock in the house. Moms ain't supposed to be hearing this, but I got the Glock in her house, right?
You can't go get
I could run and leave her, but he's standing right next to her with the pistol.
Go get it, bro.
Right, he's standing right next to her with the pistol.
No, you did right, though.
You know, so I'm like, yo, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
So now dude talking shit. I should blow you. Lift your shirt up. Now, when I carry in my back. I don't carry in the front. So I lift the shirt up like I ain't got nothing on me. I'm saying to myself, if I had the thing on me, as soon as he would have turned around, I would have peeled his cap. But I probably wouldn't be here now. You see how shit go? Like,
it's a circumstance.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens.
And you got people that they follow up and trying.
Right. And I'm from Brooklyn, where you'll run into a nigga again. Like Havoc said, always remember their face. You know what I'm saying? Always remember their face because Brooklyn is big, but it's small, just like Tampa. Yeah. Like not saying I wish a nigga would, but I wish a nigga would because it's like nigga, I'm gonna see you either down in Ybor, or I'm gonna see you at fucking what's that shit that be open at 4 a.m? Gyros. I'm gonna run into you. If you do me something, I'm gonna run into you.
Okay.
But you ain't even moving like that right now.
Right,
you
no
putting
doubt.
out albums.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about old NY energy right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True.
I started thinking about grimy back in the block.
You know how it is.
Now we on the Shizzle show in Tampa Bay putting out albums.
Leave those negative thoughts back there. Leave the negative thoughts back there.
Ain't no burners coming out.
I'm just trying to tell stories of things that we have seen.
But I had to change it up, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off, homie, but You took me back for a second. I'm starting thinking gloomy and shit.
Yo,
nah.
Y'all in the sunshine state.
Yo, BK, bring that out. BK,
we back over here with a snitch. Y'all shut up.
Yeah, right.
Don't talk no more.
BK bring that out of you though. BK bring that out of you, man.
I'm
from East New York, man.
Yeah, New York, period, bro. Just like the essence days that you talking about is it comes with the essence.
Yeah.
Of it, and it was great, man.
Yo, you had to.
It was
you had to. If you coming through, you had to be that dude or know that dude.
Man, you just had to be thorough, man.
Yeah, you couldn't come
the way they be moving. You could not move that way.
Yeah.
There's no way ever you could move this way. First of all, you can't be looking down at your phone in New York.
Oh, yeah. I told my wife.
Never been.
The realest shit.
Y'all got bonged and we bonging everybody looking down. Hey, that's something simple like that.
The realest shit.
It's the look down game as much as it is on the phone.
In New York.
You know what I'm saying?
In New York, it's either if you're looking down.
Simple.
If you're looking down or you're looking up, you're not from here.
Come on now.
We on you. The Wolves is on you.
They on. And come
Real
on now.
talk. They on you. Because if you're looking up, you a tourist. You looking around like, oh yeah, he don't belong here. We got him.
And that's something
when he
that's
make
simple.
it to the corner,
they probably don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I just said that.
Right.
You have to really be.
But I know
because we from there.
If you look
I know. You know what I'm saying? So just the look down.
You gotta be on point,
man.
I just want to make sure.
The whole situation ain't looking down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
like common sense.
You're alert. You're alert.
On point.
You ain't looking down.
Like.
You're not looking down in New York.
The realest shit.
Maybe in this new age gentrified New York.
Disney World, New York.
You're not looking down.
Yo,
look down. You checking
your sneakers real quick.
Right.
Or your Timbs, make sure they didn't get scuffed. That's about it.
Right.
Well, now it's the Balenciagas now. So you know what I mean?
Right. Like, yeah, man.
Yo, I told my wife, right? She like when she met me, so we finally went out or something. You know, we went on a date and shit. She's like, yo, why you always looking around? I said, man, it's just that's. You gotta be on point. You gotta be aware of your surroundings at all times. It goes down like that quick in New York. Like, yo, you'll be looking and you don't pay attention for 1 second. Next thing you know, the Goonies is on you.
Hey, but even like, all right, so New York, right? Because you think, okay, you from there, all right, so you think it's just going on in your city. But that shit's going on in Chicago. That shit's
hell
going
yeah.
on in LA.
Philly.
That shit's going in Philly.
Yeah.
That shit's going on in Miami.
Shit,
you know what I mean? Like, you know, so you see, it's going on in other big metropolitans also.
Ridiculous.
The same alertness, the same way. Brothers may have their different flavors, may talk a little different slang,
but
dress
it's
a
the
little
same.
different.
Yo, they got
it's the same damn thing.
Yo, they got
down.
bums now that are banging you in
everywhere,
day. Like literally, they're like, yo, they got bums right now that is banging you in day.
Yo, we in the South.
Everybody
holding in the South.
Like my people, you know what I'm saying? They live in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even call the city no more the city. They call it like Miami Gardens now. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, they changed it. So, anyhow, they talking about,
you talking about down there in 305?
Yeah.
Real sound crazy.
Yeah, my cousin was
like, it's a hell of a lot different than South Beach, Ocean, and College.
Yeah.
Big difference when you go over that bridge.
And Carroll City and all.
I'm on 15, 30 seconds.
Word.
Big difference.
By Jackson High, I'm just sitting here minding my business. Nigga come up to the door talking about, hey, y'all got a couple dollars?
Big difference with
that nigga said the minute he reached this thing, he said, look, let me get all them dollars.
Yeah.
That nigga said, bitch, I went to screaming and hollering and took off.
Yeah.
He said, I hit the gas, bro. It's like,
I'm pretty sure it's still real out there.
I tell anybody.
I'm like, God damn, bro. I said, they real deal licking you like that? He's like, bro, the bums right now is licking you. I was like, yo, that's crazy, dog.
I tell anybody, if you visiting and you going to Miami, you a tourist, stay on the South Beach side. Do not bring your ass over that bridge.
Don't go to goddamn Overtown. Don't go to Brownsville. Don't go to goddamn Alapata. Stay from like Brickell and Biscaya, South Miami and Kendall. Stay down that way, you. Tell you. Coconut Grove, even Murder Grove done got nasty.
You see them cats on 48.
Like,
they on first 48 every week. Come on,
they
bro.
They telling everything.
Come on, bro. Miami is on first 48 every week. Yeah. Every episode, they got at least one dude that caught it in Miami.
And tell it.
Yeah. And then they homeboy telling.
I love my city and everything. You know, I love my city. I really do, dog. But goddamn, bro, I went just to go visit. But I've been away from there for so long. I left there in '98. Yeah. You know, I was born and raised now. I was born and raised like literally there. You know what I'm saying? I'm 41 years old. Okay. I was born and raised in Pine Island Projects down in the Ranger, which is Homestead area. Literally, I came out my mama with goddamn food stamps and Medicaid. You know what I'm saying? At HUD, like literally 21 years.
Okay.
I went to prison. I left. I came back a few years later. So I was like, yo, what the? what's going on here, dog? Like, home didn't feel like home. They're building up different things here and there. I got lost in my own damn area. Like, yo, was this road here? They're like, nah, nigga, they done built a highway there.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a hospital there. I was like, that hospital looks really lit right now. So there must be something like, it just don't feel like home.
It happens like when
it doesn't feel
I
like
went
home.
back to
anymore.
Brooklyn. I went back to Brooklyn for my mother's birthday.
Yeah, it's gentrified.
And, man,
over
it's so
there.
gentrified, man.
Yeah,
like it's like Brooklyn is not Brooklyn.
Rob just went back
that's
to
why
Harlem.
I said Walt
Harlem
Disney
is the same. Like the inner city where it used to just be like us. Now it's them.
It's funny that you said that because I went to so my daughter took me to
He was in Harlem. He was in Harlem.
yeah, my daughter took me on 125th, so we went to Red Lobster. They got Red Lobster next
On
door to the
125th?
Apollo.
Boom.
My dude,
How?
next to the Apollo is a Red Lobster. My daughter took me there. I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
are you serious? Like,
That's crazy.
next door to the Apollo is a Red Lobster?
Word.
Gentrification at its finest.
Yo, but you know what? You know, if you know the essence of how the city was, then I wonder if that's looked at in a good way because you know how it was.
I don't know if it is looked at. Well, for
them missing
for them
on how it
for
was?
them moving us out. Yes, it looks good money wise.
That's what I was going
Yeah, because if the
bringing
gentrification is pushing,
I mean, it's bringing
Is it bringing
jobs.
us jobs?
It's bringing
Like
us,
local
like you
jobs?
said, if it's pushing us out,
That's the
Right.
question.
then
That's
that's
not a good thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's doing it to improve the neighborhood
Right.
It's not doing
and
that.
adding diversity to the neighborhood and but yeah.
I mean, the only way you're probably
Yeah.
still living in
Yeah.
Harlem is
Yeah.
if you're living under rent control. Like you've been there for many moons.
Shit.
And you know,
It's
and
crazy.
then rent control is still,
Yo, it
you're
was
still
like-
probably talking like 2,000.
I posted some shit like
Two-
a couple weeks
2,500
ago,
a
bro.
month.
It was
Right,
like 29.50
Yeah.
for like a damn studio.
Yeah, it's crazy. When
$29.50,
I
bro.
lived in New York, I had a 1 bedroom. I was paying like $700 a month. I've been here 15 years.
That's
Look
not
how much.
bad, man.
Right. I was paying like $750 a month.
Yeah, my niece,
For
my
one
niece lives
bedroom.
up there in New York.
That's
She said it's crazy.
Right now, it's
Like
probably
3
like
beds.
That shit is probably like 3,000. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, it's
two.
like 3,000 for a
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah, that's
my
what I'm
niece
saying,
lives
talking
over there.
about.
Shit,
It was
yeah.
29.
That
I'm talking
shit's-
about that's the average.
Yo, that's
It was
crazy.
like 2,900 for the studio. Was
That
the
shit is
average for the-
bananas in pajamas now, man.
But then again, they said they pay more over there, but the cost of living is a lot more.
Yeah.
They pay a lot more over
Because
there,
the
you know
job
what
I
mean?
have, I'll be making over 20 an hour.
Right.
In New
Had
York.
to, just-
But really,
But
if
here,
if you kind of
I'm
look
not
at
making, you know,
it,
cost of living.
pretty much it's like you're still making $15-$16 an
Yeah,
hour if you
yeah.
kind of think
When you-
about it.
yeah, well,
Because you
all
still got to pay
average
more.
together.
Because over here, what you pay $7 for a pack of Newports, over there you pay 12 to 21.
Shit, they banging them.
Yeah,
They
they
banging them
hitting
for
people in the
cigarettes,
heads
killing
for
them,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Yo, if you
And
ask
that's
somebody
just the
for a
stories
bone
I'm
on the
getting.
street, that's like $1. Like, yo,
Yo.
man, that's gonna cost you $1.
Hey, remember
bro.
Lucy's was like a.
I
Hey,
remember-
they probably like
58
I remember when Lucy's
$1.
was 5 cents, bro. I remember when
probably
Lucy's
like-
was 5 cents.
boom, man.
My mom's used to. Nah, I ain't even
Seven.
gonna say that. You know what? She listening.
Yeah,
Back to the album. Back to the album.
What we was on song
Yeah,
13?
we took him on. We took him to the. It was the NY Sizzle show for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah.
Hell, I felt
My
like a
sister
tourist
just
just
said
now.
it's $19 for a pack of cigarettes.
Damn. Yeah, wow.
$19.
Yeah, they
$19.
did
Yo,
increase the tax,
didn't I just
yeah.
say
My
7 to
sister just
21?
texted
That's
me.
bullshit.
$19.
You might as well quit.
Yeah, you might
that's a
as well quit.
That's
might as
a
well
You
quit.
paying $20 for a pack. You better be smoking one a day, bro.
I'll still
Not a day.
You have it.
One a day.
$20.
One bone a day.
Hey, I'll be smoking those.
That's
those
making them
big
run the
dogs.
weed. That's making them run the weed.
Gotta switch the clothes and shit. I don't even know.
Hey,
The
man,
menthol tops right now. I'm
yeah.
holding my own.
Sean, man, real
Yeah.
quick, man, before we take a break,
Yeah.
why don't you let them know how they can reach you over the social media, check out your music, all that good stuff
Okay,
there, brother.
Shawn, SHAWN, October, like the month. That is my government name on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. That's how you find me, Shawn October. Yo, and nah, I ain't even gonna say that. October is my real name. You got rappers running around, name October and all of this shit. Nigga, I will battle you for my last name, bro.
Scary.
All right.
Like, I ain't saying, like, I ain't even gotta say your name. Like, you know who you are. And you running around with that name and you ain't in my family, bro. Like, real talk. I will battle you for my name. This a legacy, man. My family go all the way back to Guyana, man. Niggas running around with October like it's a fucking fad. Like, this my fucking name, bro.
It's up there.
And we gonna leave it at that. That's how you can reach me, Shawn October.
Yeah,
Yo, go
he
check
went
the
from the
album
beat to
out,
the
man.
Supamu.
Yeah, man, go check the album out, man. Dare to be different. It's you know, if you into lyrics, I got you.
Oh, he got him.
You into punchlines, I got you. You into wordplay, I got you. I got a song named Wordplay that's just for you motherfuckers that's into wordplay. And it kind of talk about you, you mumble rappers too. Go check it out, man. I mean, it's good music, man. I ain't tooting my own horn. I'm just saying what the people been saying that got it. They say it's good music, man. They say this that joint, this shit hot. You know, and
Word.
I
Go check
appreciate
that
all
out.
the love. Yeah, man. I appreciate all the love that I've been
Without a
getting
doubt.
online, man. Like, yo, I really put my heart and soul into this. I've been writing this album my whole life, man. Even though it took me 3 years to record, I've been writing it my whole life. So, you know, I've been in this game since 1994. So I ain't no slouch. Like, when it come to lyrics, I ain't no slouch. Like, I really get down. Like, if you ever came to a show and heard me spit, you know I get down. Like, and that's not tooting my own horn. It's just saying, like, I'm really into them lyrics, man. Like, the wordplay be over a lot of people's head. So just rewind it back, man, and you'll catch, you know, just pull it back. Like, what the fuck did he say?
Try it again.
Just run it back a couple, like 30 seconds. You'll be like, oh, whoa.
Tell him where
That's
you
where he
perform.
went with it,
That's dope.
you know?
What up, Biz?
Where's the next time you performing?
Oh, word.
Yeah.
We got big business in the building. That's on the 20th, right?
That's the 20th. It is
July
Biz, grab a-
20th.
Grab a microphone, Biz.
July
right
20th.
here.
We down at
Right here, bro.
we at Crowbar, right?
No.
Big business in the building.
Got a show coming up July 20th.
Yeah.
So him, Ray Butsky hitting the stage. The dynamic duo, they doing their
Yeah,
own thing.
yeah.
And
Shout out my dude again.
that's gonna be a 5-star dive bar. 520
That's
to
where it's at.
920.
Right.
Yep,
My
15th
bad.
Street Ybor, and it's gonna be live. Got a lot of different flavors, a lot of different vibes. I'm gonna let y'all pay some bills real quick, but one of the most lyrical cats I've met in Florida, right here, Shawn October.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, see, it was
Like I
good,
said.
Biz.
He always shout me out. I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
never
that love.
understand.
And me and Busky made a soundtrack, by the way.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
I know that's what he here to let y'all know. Like, that 2020, I'm waiting to see it myself, man.
That's what's up.
Go ahead, Biz, man. Go
ready to
ahead.
see it
Man, we
myself.
already-
I was
go
letting you
ahead.
pay some bills for a second, kind
Nah,
of clear
we
the air.
good. We
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
Go ahead, get on into it.
So,
You
I
know,
mean-
it was a perfect segue while you come in and
Right,
kind of
right.
backing him up. And it,
Right.
I can't take a break at the
Right.
moment. I'm willing to do that.
Oh, I was.
We don't go today.
I know my role. You know what I'm saying? So,
We got big business in the
hey,
building.
I can
Yes,
follow,
sir.
I can lead. You know what I'm saying? But the
Shout out to
segue,
Shawn October.
absolutely.
Shout
You know,
Thanks, man.
Appreciate having you here.
I
with us,
appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
giving
You know
me
what I
the
mean?
forum, man.
Just Henry right here. We're gonna have him back in just a sec. Let him know when
Yes,
his
sir.
show, because he just joined the Flow. Excuse me, the Flow Higher Radio team.
Major.
Yes, sir.
And I
Major.
think this show is
That's a
on
good
what
move,
day is
man.
it, brother?
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday. Go ahead, let him know real quick. We'll give him a second.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
we
go ahead.
got,
Let him know real
jump
quick,
on
and we're gonna
in,
get
jump
into it
in.
with Biz.
Just chilling with Just Henry, 8 to 10 Wednesday nights. Look me up on Instagram. It's Just Chilling Radio on there, and then you can just hit the link in the bio, and you can tune in on Spreaker, Flow Higher Radio. We about to bash y'all heads with some great vibes. It's about Tampa. My show is mainly about Tampa and the smooth, cool, decisive factor of Tampa, rather
No
than
doubt.
no hype, no crazy. Nah, man, we chilling, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's right up my alley.
I get my medication before the show. We gonna be
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah. We appreciate y'all brothers here on the slide too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Definitely appreciate having y'all brothers here on the
That's a
show.
thumbs up approval
Yeah, man.
right there.
And welcome to the team, homie.
Nah,
You
bless
know what I'm
that,
saying?
man. Thank you.
Yeah.
got my
that's a
man
good
Big
look for
Business though.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
Right
sir.
here in the building with us. You know, this is one of my close personal homies right here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'd hit him up. I'm like, man, how's things going on with the movie? I know you making moves. You know what I'm saying? Slide on through, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just let them know how things are going with the forward progress of
Well, I mean, at this
the
point,
big business.
and like I said, we chop it up on a regular.
Yeah.
And kind of, our iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean?
No doubt. No doubt.
You know, you have your show, and I always like the vibe that comes in because it's a voice that I don't think Tampa really knew it didn't have until you came.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't know what you're missing until it comes. You're like, damn, I didn't really know, because you just need a forum, you need a place to kind of present to the people. Like, there are different things out there. There are lyricists who still exist, you know, and it's hard to find that because you're listening to the radio redundancy so often, you know, the same 25 songs in rotation because they got a label who's willing to pay that that major bread to stay in rotation and stay in the playlist. As a artist myself who's focusing more on what I call the next chapter, I recognize that one of the things that's missing for artists, and I mean this hip hop, it's in art. Music in general is in art, but I think what happens is we don't get the credit that we're due because it's poetry, but now they want catchy. So catchy, you know, that's like you think of like bubblegum and all of that type of stuff. Like anyone can rhyme words, but anyone can't make you feel something.
Correct.
And you know, this is what the service that I think that I've come to try to provide is music needs a vehicle. When you saw movies like, you know, Boys in the Hood, when you saw movies like Menace to Society, even movies like Jason's Lyric, there's some other classic movies. I mean, I'm well-rounded. I mean, some of those Rocky movies, if you went and bought that soundtrack, you felt what they were saying on those lyrics, and that was the vehicle for the music to take it to a different level. I think that people, Lion King, exactly. See, the thing is now, I think people, and this is a service announcement. If you really think you're going to drop hot music and pay $500, $600 for a video, and it's going to take off, you're lying to yourself, because that's not a vehicle. That's just a presentation of what your actual art is, but there's no vehicle.
It's a visual.
It's just a visual.
It's a visual.
And the movie is a vehicle for art. Point blank art. You know, it's you're going to have some musical scores that don't have words. You're going to have some, you know, when you get in the car, you need that music that's going to really, you know, make you feel like you're going somewhere. So this particular project's addressing a lot of artists. Several people who are in the movie are artists, whether they sing, whether they focus on the lyricism or rap or entertainment in general. You know, art is an expression of life. And 2020 Vision is going to explore some real life issues. It's going to talk about substance abuse. It's going to talk about mental health awareness. You know, 1 in 5 people, diagnosed or undiagnosed, are projected to have some type of mental disorder, such as bipolar or schizophrenia. You think out of 1 out of 5 people, you know, this is why people got to smoke something sometimes. This is why people go through, and they drink. They go through these different breakdowns because they don't feel like they have an outlet to kind of communicate and get through these tough times. And just a synopsis about the movie, I play a 40-year-old father raising a 20-year-old son who he's going through some things. He's dropped out of school, driving, you know, basically what would be a Lyft or Uber type situations. And, you know, he's about to turn 21 and he really has no clue where he's going. Wow. And he's around some people. Some of them making pretty good choices and some of them are on the road to a different path. Wow. And you really have to determine, like, do I really want to be with that crew or that clique, or you don't know who's connected to who, so how can this really end up? So, I mean, you know, that 18 to 26 is real. A lot of people just don't know where they're going in life, and their support system is removed. You go to college, you move away from your family, you front, you know, that college kid swag like you really know what you're doing. You ain't got an earthly idea. You don't know what you're doing. So the music reflects that. The actors reflect the grittiness of what real life is about, and you just have a very talented crew as far as artists who are acting and artists who are actually on the soundtrack and the motivation behind the machine as well. So I'm just excited to drop that in 2020, next year.
No doubt.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Yeah.
The editing process.
And Shizzle's in that thing, too.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Makes a little cameo.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
On that piece.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, all of us done been in movies.
Yeah.
And that's the next wave, too. I mean, when you get into, and see, that's another thing, like, as far as a musician standpoint, I learned from a lot of mistakes I made when I was focused on music. at this point, I'm not as much focused. Sometimes you wanna be the change that you want to see in the game, and the change I think that most people really don't know is marketing. You have to have a marketing plan, and if you ain't got a team who's willing to invest in the marketing process, having a marketing strategist, like somebody who really knows what a view or what a like is worth. Like if you don't have that and you don't have a street team, like you really just spinning your wheels with this beautiful art that can't go anywhere because you're waiting on an organic process to happen. But it's just like, look, things can grow organically, but they may not grow at the pace you want them to grow.
Talk about it.
So you got to put something in place to make that multiply. And I mean, whether it be jumping on tracks with different people who you respect in the game, that's one way.
Strategic moves.
Strategic moves like that. Or align yourself with certain DJs. I mean, at the end of the day, like it or not, these DJs have an audience.
That's real.
And they're coming, and if they're mixed in that set, there's going to be a certain stamp that you get. And, like it or not, that's value.
That's real.
Anytime a DJ stamps you, that's value. And you need to add value. That's the only way people are going to pay for your shows or pay for your product. That the value has to be seen there. It may be there, but it has to be seen and appreciated for other people to really pay for it.
That's real.
Real talk.
That's real. Big Biz came in dropping juice.
That's why they call him Big Business.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even want to talk.
Brother came on dropping jewels though, and y'all need to take heed to everything he's saying.
It's
For
crazy
real.
how he said that. He may be lyrically, and you made this and that, but the drive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have, like you say, you gotta have an automobile to a car. You gotta have a car for the shit. And it's crazy because even jazz, like jazz will put you in any mood, but jazz will actually put you in the right state of mind. Like you said, you can sit there and just do whatever you want, but if you ain't got no drive to it, it's just another track. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, you know what, he right though, because I can sit here and listen to jazz and sit in the car like, yeah. I'm vibing right now. And that's a whole different genre of what a lot of these young cats is not paying attention to.
Right.
Let me go to a wedding. And it's funny because I do this all the time when I do weddings. When they, where everybody want to sit down, they want to eat and this and that. They don't want to hear none of that crazy shit.
Right.
But I throw out my little jazz thing that everybody's sitting there vibing, they chilling, especially the old people.
Yes.
Boy, they loving it. They're like, what you know about jazz? You know what? To me, sometimes jazz, smooth reggae, and all that, it's the healing of the soul. You know what I mean? It takes your mind away from all the negativity, all the dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, that's out there in the street, bro. It just puts you straight where you gotta go, bro. It's just like, all right, cool, all right, this is over. Now I'm ready, I'm full, I'm ready to have fun. Let's turn up, man. Let's get it in, you know what I mean?
It's crazy that you said that, because it's crazy that you said that, right? Because, like I said, my mother's Guyanese. So I didn't grow up like my wife. She says the same thing. She's like, yo, you listen to everything, because my mother was she was so different. She played everything. She knew Bob Marley personally, so of course that got
right,
that got played in the house. It's like you said, jazz that got played in the house. The funniest story I got is that when hip hop started, like 79, 80,
right,
I started playing that in the house. She was like, just like dude from Paid in Full, get that boopity bop shit out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. And now it's amazing that, like she's behind me like, yo. But I say that to say this, like, yo, music is a state of mind. It'll put you in. I listen to so much different stuff.
Bro,
I listen to rock. I listen to jazz.
Exactly.
I listen to reggae. I listen to
You know what
hip-hop.
it does? It triggers your emotional.
You know,
of course.
It can
Right.
trigger your
That's
emotional very
music.
much. You know what I'm
Can
saying?
it
And it
take
also,
you
you
here or
can
there.
listen to some awesome shit and then release endorphins.
it's crazy
You know what I'm
because
saying? So,
hey, I'm not trying to toot
the
my own
musical,
horn.
man.
Right.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but goddamn it, toot toot. That's what makes me
Hey, you know what?
one of the
heard
most
something about-
diverse DJs
Right.
around the city. Shizzle can tell you, I can do anything and everything and have fun with it.
Y'all
Right.
check this
And have
out.
fun with it.
Right.
You know?
Tell me this is not real right here. I heard a quote from from a master, let's say, and he said, "Music is the soundtrack of life."
It is.
It is.
It
Deep
is.
right there,
It
right?
is. Because anything that I'm going through, I could listen to music and it'll get my mind right, or it could put me in a certain place. You know what I'm saying?
You can
Like
relate to it.
me and my wife would be arguing, and
I'll just start singing a song, and she'd be like, "Yo, I hate that everything is music with you." Cause I love music. Music is my life. I love this shit. I don't. If I never made music again, I don't know how I would feel.
Yeah.
Like if
music is
it
there,
bothers
man.
me. Like when I think, what if I was deaf and I couldn't hear?
Wow.
But you know what?
I love music
think even
so
deaf
much.
People could probably feel musicalness
The
within
vibrations,
themselves.
vibrations,
the
yeah.
vibrations.
It's a-
that's real.
Yeah.
It's a formula to that thing.
Right.
Word. Because
Right.
and that's a proven fact. Because you know Ray Charles was still jamming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stevie Wonder was still
Right.
rocking. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers wasn't hearing nothing but
Seeing
making
Well, they wasn't
crazy
seeing
Mozart type of music.
They wasn't
You feel me?
seeing
They
anything.
weren't seeing.
They wasn't seeing.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Mozart was.
Ray Charles and what's the
Ray
name? They was
Charles?
blind.
Yeah.
someone that was hard
What?
to
I'm
hear.
tripping. I'm tripping.
Yeah, they
So
couldn't
this is
see.
Sight.
Yeah.
We going by
Hearing,
deafness.
hearing.
That's Beethoven.
But I think
That's
Beethoven couldn't
more. Mozart.
Right,
That's taking it back. Like
yeah,
right
Beethoven
there, right
couldn't.
there.
I
I'm
believe he
tripping.
couldn't hear that
It's all
great.
good.
But look at what shit he made.
Yeah, look at the shit that came through. It was, yeah, that was more like that Beethoven. He couldn't.
Right.
hear. Yeah, I'm tripping. 'Cause that's like, nah, hold up, that is. But that is.
Hey, when you said Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles, I'm like, bro.
Nah, hold on, nigga, that is sight. But I don't know, something just took me there because the brothers, you know, they had.
They had enhanced hearing. It's like a muscle. What you use,
Right.
it grows. And see, the thing about, I think why jazz is appreciated but not so popular because it can't be mass reproduced. You only have so many Herbie Hancocks. You only have so many people who, and I was B.B. King.
Yeah,
These
yeah, there's
people,
only one of those.
no one else can reproduce the vibe that they create. Therefore, it's difficult to can and resell. If I want that sound, I can't reproduce, like, I'm sorry, Drake, he's nice, but I can reproduce a Drake sounding type track. I really can do that. Like, you just study the flow. They repeat what they say, and then they take what they repeat, and then they make it a hook on a different. They know the formula.
We were talking about that earlier, like
Yeah.
the cadence flow.
Right.
They know the flow, but I mean, with a jazz type track, you can't really reproduce the same type of energy because it's different
That
every
is true.
time.
Right, 'cause
Motherfucker
that's
playing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see,
You know
Jazz
it's
is
a
that
different
real
because
music.
jazz, motherfucker, he gonna give you what he's feeling.
Appreciate you,
feel
Jazz.
me?
Sliding
Always,
through.
Jazz.
That's something.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man. Appreciate you sliding
Let's
through.
Yeah,
Without a
it's-
doubt,
it's-
brother.
Wednesday
Without a
gonna be
doubt.
the first
Without a
thing.
doubt.
You gonna rap?
No doubt.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
you
doubt.
on this Wednesday?
This Wednesday is it
This
going?
Wednesday, every
What time?
Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, right here on
Okay, I'm
Flahio
on-
Radio on Spreaker. That's our home. That's our home.
on.
Bless that, man.
Of course, man. You
8
already
to
know.
10, right? 8 to 10 p.m.
All right.
Right
I'll be
here.
at work, but I'm gonna jump on it.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Bless.
man.
For
Without a
real.
doubt, brother. Appreciate having
Bless,
you.
gentlemen.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
yo.
Yes, sir.
Peace, bro.
And all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. But yeah. That's real. That's real.
Like jazz, you can't. Like he said, you can't recreate.
yeah, you can't
because the
recreate
motherfuckers
that, yo.
playing that shit.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
what they feeling. It's that vibe. This is what I feel. So this is what I'm playing.
Right, they
playing
If
straight
a
from the
cat
soul,
feeling
dog.
melancholy, you gonna hear that.
Yeah.
If he happy, like he just got some ass, you gonna hear that. Like you know,
That's true, though.
it's
Right.
All right, so
That's true.
don't mean to cut you off. I always do that, but I'm sorry.
Nah, you-
But you know
Nah,
that
bro.
shit, because right as soon as I think about something, I know
gotta
it's
get it.
It's like
Go ahead,
that
hit
bitch
it,
need.
Go ahead, bro.
Now, how he was saying, you can't really like remake some of the cats, you know, some of the shit that people made back in the days, right?
Right.
But then I also, well, I spoke about this, you know what I'm saying, with other people before, and they were just like, dog, you got to understand, like, even the music equipment, the engineering equipment that they have now can never mimic what we had back then.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even the engineers that we have nowadays, their mindset will never compete to what the 80s,
Nah, 'cause they had to
80s
create
and the 70s.
back
Yeah, you
then.
know what I mean? Yeah, they have to go through every.
Yeah, they
everybody.
had to create.
There wasn't
That
no
big ass
Pro
board
Tools or none of that.
was for a reason.
No Pro
You know what I
Tools.
That's the
mean?
realest shit that you saying.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
them motherfuckers back then, it was one take. You fuck up, we gotta do it again. If one
especially
motherfucker,
on that vinyl.
right?
It
If
is
one
crazy.
Especially
motherfucker
on
mess
that
up one
vinyl back
string,
then.
Yeah, 'cause
nigga, we
Yeah.
gotta run
Like,
this shit back.
You know, like when they had like the two little old school
and it
tapes and
cost
shit.
more.
So what
Yeah.
they did, they play it, they fuck it up. Okay, well, now we gotta rewind it back. That's
Right.
like pretty much like their cue. It was
Right.
their cue. So then we gotta play. Okay, hit record now, and then
Right.
then for them to try to blend that in,
Everybody
that's
gotta
crazy
be
because
on
there wasn't
their A game.
crossfaders back there. It was
Right.
channel 1 and channel 2.
Right. Everybody got to
You
be
know
on
what
the
I mean?
A game.
Yeah,
Now,
bro. So and now it's just like, don't worry, you fucked up, nigga. I got you now.
I'll punch you
know,
in.
it's like, fuck
Yeah,
that,
motherfucker,
nigga.
punch
Don't
you
you
in.
voice over me for shit. You know, Zapp and Roger. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Zapp and Roger. He had a synthesizer in the damn. You could try to mimic it now. T-Pain, he's dope. He'll always be dope. Major salute to T-Pain. He's a cool ass cat. But nigga, you would never be Zapp and Roger, dog.
Zapp.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. You never, bro.
The fucking kings
of
what they doing now,
Absolutely.
and they don't shout them out, which is crazy. Like they don't. Like I don't know if the kids don't know about Roger Troutman and Zapp.
I don't.
But
some of them.
I don't think so. You know, the thing I think happens now is it's funny because with movies, you see all these remakes going on,
right?
And that's how the people really pass the generational stories down through the movies. You know what I'm saying? Certain remakes. How many Shafts have come out in the past 20 years?
Right.
You know, they're saying, okay, let's re-release this for the new generation. How many Spider-Mans has come out?
Right.
How many times has a song that's classic like "I Want to Be Your Man" be remixed in the last, say, 7 to 10 years?
Oh, they'll take the beat though.
Yeah, they'll definitely take the beat.
They'll
definitely take the beat, bro.
But they won't do the homework and find out, dude was the first one with the computer love and all
bro,
that.
Bro, listen, bro. There's so many niggas right now. There's so many artists right now that is taking
They don't
samples.
know what the vocoder was.
Right.
They don't know what a vocoder was.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's auto-tune.
Remember, they was looking at Snoop like it was crazy when he did the song when he had it in his mouth in the video.
Yeah, the California Love.
Right.
Is it California Love?
Right.
Yeah, he grew up on that. He knew.
Right. So definitely.
Bootsy Collins. I want to see somebody now try to do a Bootsy Collins goddamn remake.
Artists did the
now you talking, bro.
There ain't nobody gonna do that. You had Beyonce try to do Frankie Beverly. Before I let you go,
I'm gonna be quiet.
It sounds okay.
It
sounds okay, but you ain't no Frankie Beverly. Well, bro. You didn't have to disrespect the song like that.
I think she was paying homage, man.
I don't care.
I didn't feel like it was paying homage personally. I felt like you wanted to make it new again.
In a way, yeah, to bring it back to this new age now, because a lot of new age people, when I do my Grown Up Sexy, there's people in there that's 30, 35 years old, and I play it, they looking at me like, what's that?
Nah,
that shit's old, nigga. What do you mean?
That's
nigga?
blasphemy.
I'm like, nigga, you probably got made to this song.
Right, that's blasphemy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
blasphemy.
On, man.
Like you should know.
That's
like
crazy.
That's what's crazy about this generation. They don't know the history and they don't want to know the history.
Right, hey, bro. I'm Mexican. Goddamn it, I'm Mexican, but I'm legal. Leave me the fuck alone, Trump. But you know, I got a lot of soul in me. Like I said, I was born and raised black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My godparents, they're black. My grandchild is black. You know, my wife is black, dog. My whole life, all I was raised around was black people, dog.
Right.
I was never raised around to hate this nigga, to hate that nigga. Listen,
same way.
To me, they talk about, hey, you can't say nigga. Bitch, I'm certified, nigga. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? I can say whatever I want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, I grew up around the culture. Music was my life. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up.
Shit,
you know
it still is your life.
And it's crazy because I was raised around, you know, the old school Miami DJs like Jam Pony Express,
Okay.
Disco Dave,
Okay.
Chip Man, Uncle Al, Golden City DJs, the music regulators. Like, you know, shout out to all the boys. You know, they were my mentors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I learned. I was like, damn, what's that playing? Where you get that from? They're like, oh no, that's Together Brothers. Together Brothers. Who was that shit? Let me look at Together Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Before, it wasn't even computers. I had to go to Specs Music. I had to go to Camelot Music.
You had to go.
I was like, let me see. Let me
Record
dig through
digger.
these. Let me go through these crates right here. And that's one thing I always hated about
record
DJs.
stores digging through the
I'm
crates.
I'm cut from that
That's
cloth.
what I hate. I hate about DJing because if I got to do a gig that's 3 stories, I'm like, yo, you know how many crates I got to carry up there, nigga? Like, come on.
Cats don't know about that, man. I used to
crazy,
carry
bro.
records.
That was
You
a
know
real
what I'm
deal.
saying? I used to carry
love
records
them,
for
bro.
cats.
I used to love it, bro. But you know, this shit's
Now
nice
it's
and
all
all, bro.
computerized.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
all
come
nice and
through
all.
with your little chip, and that's it. You
Shit, there it
good.
is right there.
Yeah.
And then I got another one in
That
here.
used to be something awesome to do for awesome DJs.
Right.
Go
That
carry
was,
these
yeah. When you
carry
just
the
help them out,
crates,
You
bruh.
was that motherfucker.
Okay,
you were, hey,
Because
you
now
was
shorty,
venue.
it used to be shorty back up off the ropes, but now you carrying records, you can be around the ropes because you brought the records with them cats.
All right, let me go ahead and get VIP with you, bro.
right.
But you know what the difference is, though? And I'm going to say this, and I feel comfortable saying this because I think I'm doing something about it.
Real deal turntable.
You have to be the change that you want. Like, we're talking about what's missing. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I felt that was missing was stories that really pertain and could help shape people to think before you act. You know, I'm sorry, I don't really think I thought the same after I saw Boys in the Hood about what choices I shouldn't make. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't living that life. I was raised middle class, upper middle class, but hanging with the wrong people, it made it real vivid. Or just how you handle the situation before an altercation. I wasn't in the type of place where I really thought that I was going to be able to get killed for a disagreement. But as soon as I went to college, that's what I saw the first week I went to the club.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's real.
It was a preview of the coming attractions.
It's real.
So when you see that in real life, you know this you could die today.
Yeah.
These are real life consequences. I feel like that message when it comes to drugs, and they prescribe them now.
Talk about it.
They prescribe them, so it's not like
it's big business.
it is a big business.
No pun intended, bro.
No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? So it was like there was that, and I was having this conversation yesterday with Quayla. Shout out to Quayla Sweatshop.
Shout out to Quayla. I like her joint.
Yeah, over 40,000 views on
That's what's up.
Facebook right now. That's only after 3 weeks.
Well, shout out to Quayla.
Yeah, I told her when I met her, I said, yo, you need a video for that. She said it's coming.
Yeah.
I remember when I met her, I think you had a show somewhere, and I met her, and you was like, yo, this is Quayla. And
Yeah, good
I was
people.
like, and I heard, and she
Heavy
performed the
lyric.
song.
Building.
And I said, yo, you need a video for that. And she was
Yeah.
like, thank you, it's on the way.
Yeah.
That's
and
what's
it's
up,
phenomenal.
man.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah, she is dope.
But these kids, I mean, they need to know, like, look, man, we learned from the Kurt Cobains and all of those different people who died from drug overdoses. Like, I feel like it's just something that's just not emphasized, or people don't care. We've been desensitized not to care about one another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How many rappers have died now? More so, I think, white recently.
Hell yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 of them within the past like 7 years.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't even make T-shirts. They don't say no story about them. Like it's just like sweep it under the rug.
I'm
No,
still.
all they're still doing is just
What they say,
selling
though?
the same shirts that has their album cover.
Our era,
Yeah.
when we
I'm
talking
still-
about the
I'm-
Essence era,
Yeah,
the MCs went from the drug dealers to now the drug
I saw
users,
Memmy saying
the
that,
drug users.
and it's real talk
Yeah.
because a lot of they push that,
And now
the major labels
that's what's
push that.
glorified.
Hey, like,
Yeah.
like they
It
say,
wasn't glorified
our artists back in the day
before.
sold the drugs. Y'all artists now in the day
They
did the
use
drugs.
doing
right.
it.
Boy, man.
It's crazy,
You
man.
know, when you think about the origin and the South really started to change, and we all know this story. But for the people who might be listening, you never know who's listening, so they might need a history lesson. When Outkast hit the scene,
Don't tell me my phone.
and the Source Awards, and the South got something
I've
to
got
say.
something to say.
That really changed the dynamics of rap history and hip hop in general, because now, the godfathers of true trap music, you can't identify with what these new kids are saying, like T.I., Jeezy. That was the original trap music. You know what I'm
about
saying? And if you really wanted to say who influenced them, I mean, I think there's a little Scarface involved with that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Scarface influenced
Yeah,
a lot of us.
absolutely.
So it's like, okay, unless you can trace where it came from, you can't appreciate the outrage an older person has. Because, if you check the record, it's like, dude, this was not something, it was a way that people had to feed their families.
You said
Right.
what you say? T.I., Jeezy, Gucci,
Shit.
Gucci,
Ghetto
definitely.
Boys.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that.
Hey, and
That
they
was
was
that
all
trap.
from the South. So it's just like,
Right.
there's a story that the South had to say. And I feel like now that the drugs have kind of, I don't even say influenced the music. I say they've taken over.
It's taken over, yeah.
It's taken
Yeah.
over,
Yeah.
and infiltrated people's lifestyles and then their mindset. The mindset, everything starts in the imagination, Albert Einstein said. It's a preview of the coming attractions.
That's right.
And what kind of imagination can you have when you just are having a adulterated fantasy on drugs and alcohol? Now, I'm not saying
Right.
you can't have fun every now and again and whatnot, but when your mentality is to, man, I can't wait to get off until blank, insert blank. Are you living a life worth living? You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. And the thing is, there's adults going through the same thing, and the byproduct is you got drug addicted babies, babies having withdrawals. So this is a real issue.
And that's horrible, though.
This is
That's
a real
horrible.
issue.
Yeah, babies
You
born
know,
with
you went to
addictions
school
and
with
shit like
somebody who wasn't quite right, and you knew who the parent was, and you'd be like, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. They didn't have a chance.
Or there was a crack baby.
Oh, there was a crack.
No, because now the crack babies are now parents.
Yeah, and some of them are grandparents.
Yeah.
I mean, when you
Real
think
talk,
about
real
that,
talk.
you are the DNA, the essence, the creation that was once strong has now been, basically mutated into some type of unseen creature. And I know it sounds kind of like, why you say it like that?
I know where you're going with it.
Yeah, because
That's it. It is.
Yeah.
it's something
It
that
is.
It's sad.
we don't know how to teach it. We don't know how to relate to it because we haven't seen it. Therefore, it's not going to be understood, and anything that's not understood is going to harbor some type of rage or some type of resentment. And then they go out and then they kind of destroy because they feel like their particular story was never understood because it was never told.
Right.
And unless it's told for understanding, like the crackheads we saw, like think about Forrest Whitaker and Jason Leary, where he went off to war and he became, that was a substance abuse issue.
Right.
But you had that drunk uncle who saw too much PTSD. You had him in your family, so you kind of sympathize. You might have a situation where you let his check pay for some stuff, but you gave him house, food, home until he died or until he got to the point where he needed to go to a facility, and you didn't throw your older patriarchs in nursing homes just because they had problems.
Right. And he said PTSD, y'all. That's post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the people that got, they was shook really from what they went through, and they're not really going through withdrawals with what they went through until they're back.
So they come
Yeah,
to
just like a
life.
life. It's just bad
real life
flashbacks, dog, from little
flashbacking.
Yeah, from little miscellaneous things that happen, bro. It's crazy.
That's real talk.
That shit is serious.
Yeah, because my son,
you know what I'm saying?
My son's
you
in the Air
seen
Force, and
like
he said he
12
sees it.
dudes get blown up. Might not be thinking about that right now, but later on, you chilling. Whoa, I seen 12 dudes get blown up right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
I got
Like,
people in my family.
you don't see it like that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
12
crazy.
dudes don't get blown up in front of people on the norm.
Not every
You
day.
ain't even got to be there just to
Right.
see it.
And then you see it visually, then you're hearing it, you're smelling it, and everything.
Yeah.
Might get some no telling blown on your uniform. You know what I mean? That's not playing, man.
That's not normal.
That's no
life.
joke. Damn, it smells serious in here.
And it's because the heat's rising, but it's so crazy because
Heavy legs that walked in the building.
no doubt. But
They bringing popcorn. They bringing popcorn with them.
one thing I think that's important.
That's pretty dope cologne, buddy.
Is
No, we serious right now. Hold on, because this is serious.
It is because I'm not from New York. I know people from New York. Been to New York. I love the New York energy, but I also understand why that energy is necessary.
You gotta have it.
Gotta have
If
You gotta have it.
it's
You can't
that
make it.
if you get caught slipping, you might not go home.
I even think since I
it's
moved
like
down
that
here,
here
bro,
too.
I feel like
It is, but
Yeah.
but it's different because they do it with a smile.
and you feel like you got a little.
Yeah.
They do it with a smile in New
We ain't
York.
even gonna go there.
You know what I'm saying? In Florida, for the most part, if somebody's coming at you, they grilling, they're going to give you a sign about what's happening. They're going to give you a tell to know that you're in danger. I say New York, unless you really know,
Yeah.
it can come from anywhere.
Oh,
Oh
definitely.
hell yeah.
Yeah, it can come from anywhere.
I mean, just
It's
this
called
just-
rocking you to sleep. That's what
Yeah,
they call
bro,
it is
They rock
crazy
you to
because you're
sleep.
thinking about it. Like, if you from the streets, dog, and you
Rocking
really
you to
know the
sleep.
streets, and like, I'm not a perfect kid, but thank God I've changed.
No
you know what I'm
doubt.
saying? I've been blessed.
We need to
you know
take a
what I
break.
mean? But me, if I was gonna do dirt, bro, I don't give a damn what you got going on, bro. I'm not finna give you no clues. I'm just finna come and get you. Look, let me.
Oh,
get
yeah.
that.
That's
how they
I'm
do
gone.
it.
Oh yeah.
You giving a clue, bro? You pretty much setting yourself up to either get blasted, get shot, or
Yeah,
get beat
yeah,
up, dog.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man. But then
Yeah.
again, stay positive, my peoples.
Right.
And that's from the Shizzle show. Stay positive. Bro, you got
positive,
anything
man.
queued up, man? We're gonna take a break and then we're gonna get into it.
All right, yeah. If you want to
Hey,
give me like 30
Shawn
seconds.
October, bro, appreciate you being here with us.
Yes,
here on the
sir.
Absolutely,
show.
man. Pleasure
Appreciate
meeting you.
this. You're my brother, homie.
Yes,
I came through dropping jewels, knowledge. Stay tuned. The 2020 vision
sir.
is going through the editing process. I guess all the shooting is done now. It'll be out in 2020.
2020
Stay
on the
tuned to
20th
that,
of July.
brother.
We got a show coming up, so check that
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Event.
Tell them
right?
one more time. Plug
Yeah.
that one real quick. One more time.
July 20th, we got a cinematic showcase, and people who got songs on the soundtrack, they'll be performing. So I'm not even going to go
Yay.
into all of that. There's 10 people. Everybody
Soundtrack to the movie.
soundtrack
Hey,
to the movie.
I'm on the soundtrack.
October's on there.
Yeah.
Got some joints. Ray Busky. The list goes on.
Yeah.
Quayla helping me host, doing her thing. And the ticket's cheap right now. Check it out on Eventbrite.
Hey, Hypha got a joint on there.
Hypha
Shout out
got
to
something
Hype.
on there, but I ain't saying what he got on
Hype was
there
in
right
the
now.
movie.
Hypha's so fucking dope, man.
Hype's in the movie.
Yeah.
That's one of
Hype remind me
that's
of
one of my
son.
favorite MCs.
Hype
man.
remind me of my son, like my Maz, bro. You know
He
who
can
Maz
act
is.
too,
You know
man.
who my son is, right? You know who Maz is from home.
Oh,
bro.
my son.
Yeah,
oh,
my
my son
son.
is fucking dope.
Yeah,
My
word.
son was dope before he got locked up.
Yeah, before. That's back.
Yeah.
When he was in the Source.
Yeah, when he
on
was signed
what
to
is
Rough
it?
Riders.
Unsigned Hype. Wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I see. I remember my son back
My
then.
son was
and then he
dope
got
before he
locked
got
up.
locked up, right.
And boom.
Hypha's a fucking animal, man. is one of my favorite MCs.
That's who Hype remind me of.
Right. I can see that.
Yeah,
they in that same vein.
That's why I said
they
that.
cut from that same
Word.
cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna take a break. This is Shizzle Show. 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds. Then we're gonna take a break. You know what I mean? We've been chilling. I appreciate everybody that's been on so far. Shawn October, my man.
Just Henry.
Big business. Just Henry slid through. DJ AK, 130 them damn DJs sliding through the DJ this week. Yeah. My man Serge on the engineer. You know what I'm saying? Just hey, you can't not. Hey,
that is prohibited.
Hey, right here in the studio, we got. Damn, we'll be back. Heavy lyrics.
Yo, if y'all can see his face,
man, damn it.
If y'all can see his face,
damn it. Got the facility with a certain fragrance.
Yeah. It got it smelling nice in here.
Yeah, man. We out, man. We'll take a break, man. Yeah, man. Can't rock out. We'll be back. It's the Shizzle Show. Flow High Radio. Yeah.
Hey, y'all better get ready, man, because y'all already know what it is, man. DJ AK, I'm live in the mix right now, man. Them damn DJs, Flow High Radio, busting the DJs. The Shizzle Show, man. I hope y'all ready, man. Let's go.
We are damn DJs.
This your boy DJ Big Dog, and y'all get ready to take off with my Chico. That Chico, DJ AK, nigga. Buck City DJs, you know how we do it. Run it.
So shawty, I love it, she still gon' act like I ain't done enough. These bitches be lying, I ain't got the time. That's why I'm in love with my double cup. I'm out of my mind, my words be slime. I bought a numero to fuck it up. I bought Mercedes to fuck it up. I bought a AP to fuck it up. I just tryna run the cake up. Versace sheets just to make love. Got a private just to make drugs. Cause I'm tryna flood the face up. I been fucking with the same plug. I been fucking with the rich niggas. Had to whip it with my wrist, nigga. Then I got it on my wrist, nigga. Yeah. Of a rich nigga, about the consequences of a rich nigga. I seen too many niggas switch, nigga. I can never be a bitch, nigga. Ain't nobody give me shit, I got it on my own score with no assist, nigga. Pyrex or a hit, nigga. Either way, I be a rich nigga. Have you ever been whipping the dope so good you think that the feds watching? Cause my OGs, they been whipping the dope, but my niggas got most of they bread flocking. Feel like burger, I'm stacking the cheese, and they name the trap house rear out. I was trying to push work with you, your mans came, now the feds knock. Now I wanna run it up, nigga. Purple Fanta in the cup, nigga. VVS stripping my behind. You claim you buy the nigga, why you lying? Got yours, had to make mine. Push past cross state line. You bitches always trying to take the check. See a baller, then they break, then they. I said, yeah. So shawty, I love it, she still gon' act like I ain't done enough. These bitches be lying, I ain't got the time. That's why I'm in love with my double cup. I'm out of my mind, my words be slime. I bought a numero to fuck it up. I bought Mercedes to fuck it up. I bought a AP to fuck it up. I just tryna run the cake up. Versace sheets just to make love. Got a private just to make drugs. Cause I'm tryna flood the face up. I been fucking with the same plug. I been fucking with the rich niggas. Had to whip it with my wrist, nigga. Then I got it on my wrist, nigga. Yeah, got it out the mud. With my wrist and tore the vegan up. And it's always been for the law, so I can't ever pick the bacon up. I run it back.
Double park the Benz in the parking lot. Yeah, she got good brain. Is she smart or not? Told the plug I need a whole thing. But instead he brought a halftime. Put them bitches on that cocaine. She gon' ride that dick the whole time. We turned her halfway the whole night. Turned her out, now she a whole thot. Drop my top, yeah, you know that's me. Don't stop at lights, we think they all green. We that drink team, we rock clean. Rolling egg rolls, serving chicken wings. I heard them niggas getting extorted, that's why I reported. That's your bitch, that your hoe, she somewhere escorted. She bout to pull up shortly, she bout to pull up on me. You go out of my rollers, you know you cannot control her. She know you cannot control her, Draco don't fit in no holster. For nigga pretending it's over. Put a little bitch on the road with a sip pack of cola. Double park the Benz in the parking lot. Yeah, she got good brain. Is she smart or not? Told the plug I need a whole thing. But instead he brought a halftime. Put them bitches on that cocaine. She gon' ride that dick the whole time. We turned her halfway the whole night. Turned her out, now she a whole thot.
We are damn DJs.
When I talk it, I live it, they feel it. And I got a pretty bitch with a fat apple, one leg in the air when I hit it. The police behind me, you know that I'm smashing. I ain't pulling over, you tripping. But I ain't trying to talk about police to talk about bitches. Let's talk about business. Okay, let's talk about the young nigga came up from nothing. Now he worth a motherfucking million. The paper was section, now they gotta bring us the back and to come in the bill. I knew that I was special back when we were breaking their houses and robbing and stealing. Okay, we made you put your hands in there, put that thing in your face when your pockets we dip. And I ain't gotta act like I'm about it, ain't asking no vouchers, I'm really a fish. Okay, trying to look out for karma, I had good intentions, I'm still asking God to forgive me. I know I got these fuck niggas pissed off, I'm over they bitch house, I'm all on the Wi-Fi. I'ma trick him and play Mr. Nice Guy. When he front, I run off, nigga, bye-bye. I told her I'm a motherfucking star, she can see me on TV, just turn it on sci-fi. You know I got a whole lot of hoes and they all different colors, I mix them like tie-dye. Yeah, gon' make your whole dance with the devil, it's October 7th, shout out my boy Dada. Turned it up on a whole nother level, now they can't deny it, I'm catching AI now. You might not wanna run up on me to promote your city unless you ready to die now. I can lower the price on the peas if you get them from me and you buy more than 5 now. Bitch. And I'm the best motherfucking rapper, man. The best motherfucking rapper. That's just too much for him, like, you know, it's just too much for him first. You see what I'm saying? It's just too much for him, man. You know, it's too much for him. Blank, blank. You know, the best motherfucking rapper, the prettiest solid nigga alive. Next song.
Them damn DJs is in the building. DJ AK, stop playing with them. Give them another one.
Run up on the fire and get burnt, little nigga. Spent $500,000 just on furniture, nigga. Paper route business, it don't concern you, little nigga. Watch out. Be careful who you call your friend, they turn on you, nigga. I'm DUI right now, I don't belong behind the wheel. One thing about it, I'ma get money long as I live. I can't stop at that red light, I keep going, I don't yield. I can't do that deal if it ain't more than 8 mil. Oh shit, got them M's and now he lit. $100,000 investment, I invest on my wrist. All she do is run her mouth, tell that bitch to suck a dick. I was born a superstar, so I put one on my fist. I just smash, I don't kiss. Hit the gas, I'm in the wind. Hate to brag, but I'm the shit. Got some head when I was 6. I threw 30 in magic. Do that make me a trick. House on the lake, but I don't even know how to fish. Damn. Motherfuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law. Flying down Elvis Presley in the race car. I've been drinking raw, drinking raw, drinking raw. White girl with me and she look just like a Barbie doll. I just walked in Barney, spent the 40 by mistake. I just walked in Barney, spent the 40 by mistake. I just walked in Barney, spent the 40 by mistake. If I take you out, bitch, that's $1 million date. I've been flexing too hard, I feel the hate. Bodybuilder shit, nigga, I came up pumping weight. They smile in your face, but really want your place. Ain't nobody straight, just give me my cake. My little bitch, she gun thick when she walk, that thing shake. Trap nigga mentality, I don't put shit in my name. Ain't one nigga that ever got me down like crazy. I crashed that bitch daily, had to upgrade to a Mercedes.
I'm in a bag, baby. 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 I'm in my bag. I'm driving real fast, baby. Mercedes bitch. I'm in my bag, baby.
I'm a first class, baby. You in last, baby. I'm in the 90s, baby, but I cooked that shit from the 80s.
Hard top Mercedes. I'm riding the drop Mercedes. Fuck all your ops on save. Just let the AK re-range.
Fuck on the op nigga bitch on the daily. Ball on the bitch Tracy McGrady. Throw B's up for the brazies. I put the can crazy. With no limit dance on the daily. That chopper turn like pages. Headshot leave your face looking crazy. But I said crab me brazen.
I got more guys with ladies. We bout to show who the best is. I need an ambulance up in the nosebleed. I designed a little body, your trophy. And she do it the same say. I'm about to buy her the Allstate. I'm gonna fill up this bitch with some more shit. What up, bitch, you a ball, bitch.
Brand new Chanel's. Don't look at the tag, baby. I bought her ass, best believe that I'm gon' tap, baby. I drive in the Jag crazy. I crash that bitch daily. Had to upgrade to a Mercedes.
I'm in a bag, baby. 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 I'm in my bag. I'm driving real fast, baby. Mercedes bitch. I'm in my bag, baby.
I'm not God, baby. I don't forgive, baby. My niggas in your crib, baby. They go real brazy. I'ma pull up in the latest. That black, you know that I painted it. New millennium, toting the stainless. Got a red beam for long ranges.
I got savage ways. I got baddie babes. I got Venus with it. All on bringing rig. Yeah. The way that you lied to me is too fruity. No magazine, she'll fade away.
I'm in Japan with the Asian persuade. Bitches from the Himalayas bringing me baby. Gucci rolls like Masons, fuck her in a bathing ape apron. My bitch foreign, I don't know where she from, I ain't trying to be racist. I don't fool niggas, I'm racist. My dick stuck by, so take her. I told her I just want the top, your clothes don't even take it. I'm Paul Walker when I'm taking off, I'm fast and furious on you, ho. Like you broke ass niggas, I actually achieved my goal.
I'm about to ride, I had a name in my tats. I'm too little to ever disguise, I get fed up after running ride. Yeah, I ain't gotta drive. I done pulled the pants to the side. Got 4 cars with my child. I got even more for my wife.
I got plenty money. Okay, I got plenty money. Okay, I got plenty money. Okay, I got plenty money. Let the streets know I got plenty money. Okay, I got plenty money. Let the streets know I got plenty money. Okay, I got plenty money. Okay,
what's in my pocket, dawg? Big face Honda. Just left the mall, bought everything that I wanted. I'm kinda mad with you, haters. I'm real disappointed. Cause what you didn't tell the people, I got plenty money. 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 I got plenty money.
When my shoes was bent up with a hole in the front, and I get mad at little sucker, he put a hole in the blunt. When my daddy lost the house, moved with grandma for a month. Then that month turned to a year, and I turned straight to them streets. Then my dog gave me that beat. I turned shit to that heat. Them school fights turned to that beat. And we was gon' fall for that street. Then my nigga turned to that beast. I ain't seen him since I was 13. I get home and catch my knees. This rap shit was just a dream. Wasn't nobody mad at me, telling me about how I need to come see him. I ain't have a car, I just need some new rims. Just tell old boy, he just got a new Benz. My daddy used to tell me that I need some new friends. I guess back then it just didn't make sense. Now come on, keep it chill. You been knowing me since I was little. You ain't even take me serious, man. That's why a nigga feel like you a trip. How you be tripping? I'm a trip. I be glistening. You a trip. Out position. This a trip. Now you miss. Now come on, don't take it wrong. You think I'm tripping cause I'm on, but really you can go on and leave me the fuck alone. You a trip. How you be tripping? I'm a trip. I be glistening. You a trip. Out position. This a trip. Now you miss. I had to tell this little nigga from the club, I'm still that same nigga from the mud. So watch how you be running up, questioning me about stupid stuff. I'm well known for the booting up. Don't come up to me with that booting up. Man, I've been moving up. I really hate to have to go and shoot you up. It's just 2000, I was riding the bus. Show up at school, get his spell, fuck it. I'm out here. If I go to jail, fuck it. Didn't this many people care for me? Nah, nigga rich, you was there for me. And I owe you this and I owe you that. You not nothing till you got something. Everybody love you. Pop told me that. Niggas ain't shit like show me that. They done stole from me, they done hold me back. You round here acting like hoes act. Tell me how I'm supposed to act. I see your ass, be your ass. Coming up, I ain't about to see your ass. Trying to be me, be the beat your ass. Hard head, make a nigga teach your ass. Tell you the truth, I don't need your ass. I ain't fucking awesome.
Let me tell y'all how I really feel. I ain't fucking awesome. I ain't on my New York shit, I think I'm hot. Son, white girl staring at me looking like she lost some. I don't know what her problem is, I hope she fucking say something. Ask her what's the problem, she said you're fucking awesome. I'm on my New York shit, I think I'm hot. Son, white girl staring at me looking like she lost some. I don't know what her problem is, I hope she fucking say something. Ask her what's the problem, she said you're fucking awesome. Just wanna drop top, feel like I'm in LA. Everybody watching me, feel like I'm the
man got 9 cars. We don't call them guys no more, oh now we call them 5-star. I'm a 5-star nigga, that's a 5-star click. That's a 645, this that new M6. Pay a bill, get a half fix, might even pay a rent. And the way she give it to me, best money I ever spent. Hey, I can't even lie, I'm so super high. Do not need her when I keep her unless she is fly. Gucci man's a thug, B. Your man is a straw. See, she loves me now, she loves you now. Yeah, all my bitches love me. And if you in Atlanta, look up Gucci girl and beat me. And we can find a 5-star hotel you can meet.
Just a 5-star bitch, just a 5-star bitch, just a 5-star bitch. Man, that's a 5-star bitch. If your credits go high, leave your nails stay fly. Keep your juice box wet, in your head somebody. You a 5-star bitch, you a 5-star bitch, you a 5-star bitch, you a 5-star bitch. I need a 5-star bitch, I need a 5-star bitch, I need a 5-star, 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 5-star. You got to know the boy futuristic ain't it? My work to make the J do the jump man can't it? You got to know this the remix right here. Grand hustle baby, it's the kings right here. You got to know we got it, package extra sloppy. Now love my vegetables, extra cheese and broccoli. Don't young lay like to kick it like karate. Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Ain't we up in Magic City throwing up the private? Ain't me until taking off like a rocket? Ain't my money long. Ain't I still putting on.
Rockstar lifestyle might don't make it. Living like high every day.
What's happening, hotel? I am Mr. 813.
Rolling up stanky. Wake up in the morning, 10 o'clock drink. Party, let's all get wasted. Shake it for me, baby girl, do it butt naked. I'm so wasted. She's so wasted.
Like a shit,
yeah.
I've been buying liquor since I was a G. At the liquor store on Lake, that's some real nigga shit. 6 for the dub, big Sykes off a deuce. Go and find some hoes up and had them hoes get loose. First time I smoked, we was way in the woods. Thought I saw her at the corner, so I know that was some good. As you ready to the pier, X and Z's. Cause some bitches die, ho fuck you and your mammy. And your greedy grandpappy. Liquor got me snapping, but it keep my nerves calm when the nigga out your trapping. A nigga stay wasted. Nigga can't shake it. Check myself in, I need some rehabilitation.
Rockstar lifestyle might don't make it. Living like high every day.
Right about now, it's your boy, you heard, back again. DJ Manny. Fresh. Yeah, fresh. Fresh. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, yeah. When Weezy we step up to the mic, dude, do what you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you have here is brought to you courtesy of the young man Young Carter and the great man Manny Fresh. So what I want y'all out there to do for me is say this, say go.
The boys in the hood sell anything with pride. 5 in the morning on the corner clock. Yeah, we roam, but damn nigga try to stop. Hey, you can get it anywhere, anybody. Them boys got hurt, them boys got paid, them boys got hurt, them boys got hate, them boys got clocks, them boys got cage, them boys got blocks, them boys get paid.
If it's taking too long to lock up, bring it back. You was short anyway, so bring a stack. That shit was fucked up. I wouldn't even know. I ain't had to open up a whole thing since 94. Damn. We ain't tripping, we'll swap it out. If it's still in the rap, we'll swap it out. Hey, let me hop off in the shower and get myself together. I'ma need about an hour. I got real clientele. We ain't breaking shit down. We don't need no scale. That's right. He worth a meal on the low. Plus the weatherman said there's a light chance of snow.
The boys in the hood sell anything for pride. 5 in the morning on the corner clock. Yeah, we roam, but damn nigga try to stop. And you can get it anywhere, anybody. Them boys got hurt, them boys got paid, them boys got hurt, them boys got hate, them boys got clocks, them boys got paid, them boys got clocks, them boys get. We're looking to the eyes of a young gutter nigga, loyal to the game. While you trying to make a come up, nigga serving lots of J's, packing blocks, stacking country niggas, I just got the play.
can fucking hate a pound you dog, nigga. You can look me in my eyes, see I'm ready for whatever. Anything don't kill me, make me better. I ain't dead, nigga. You can take the fame and the cheddar and the game and the deal. I'm still a go-getter. Take my freedom for the moment, but it ain't forever. I got the spirit of a god, heart of a dope dealer. I'm a king, seen hanging with some cold killers. I ain't never backed down or ran from no nigga. I ain't sat down yet. Here I stand to go gorilla. Even if I'm all alone, I stand at 4 niggas. Tell them jump, pimpin' they don't get no realer. 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4" nigga. I separated the fakes, paralyzed from the waist down. From the real stand-up guys of the A-town. Can't even look me in my eyes, put your face down. I'm out of jail, nigga, what you gotta say now? Motivation. Niggas faking only gonna inspire. Motivation. All you hating is fuel to my fire. It's motivation. Niggas fighting on the ground, so it's motivation. I ain't slowing down, no stop. Motivation. Yeah, nigga, don't stop. Motivation. You know what I mean, nigga. It's motivation. Got a question for this nigga. You holler at me, nigga.
How you feel, haters? You hating didn't work. Thanks to y'all, I'm the hottest thing on earth. Got the bitches and the goons, I'm the first. Worth a couple mil, but still in the verse. Catch me flushing through the city, shouting no shirt. I don't bond, go to cold on the first. Blue life in the streets, I done rebirth. See me on fire, hate, I know it gotta hurt. I'm so hood, classic verse. Wanna talk business, what's in the purse? Might gon' die, won't get murked. Who hotter than me? Nobody served.
Got a question for the street. Got a question for the street. Who hotter than me, nigga? Who hotter than me, nigga? Got a question for the street. Who hotter than me? Who hotter than me, nigga? Who hotter than me, nigga? Got a question for the street. Got a question for the street. Who hotter than me, nigga? Who hotter than me, nigga? Got a question for the street. Who hotter than me? Who hotter than me, nigga? Who hotter than me?
That you can't name a hoe who won't live. Like you can't name a city ain't hot in. Make you rich for about 30 grand. On fire, oh, where my
Red dogs hit my trap, got me for half a song. Been trapping all day, can't wait to get home. Going in the bed, she ain't got no pants on. So as I hit the door, she already know my song. 2 logs, 2 shots of Patron. Grey Goose, Cavaloose, triple stack in the song. Got me jerking my grown man on. Catch another song, take me long.
Got one baby mama, no bitch, no wife. Like Park, you need a thug in your life. A young nigga to straight come through and beat it up. Let your man be the free, he can eat it up. Shawty got the fire, she ain't let me down yet. Got an Aquafina flow, call it wet, wet. Baby good with a mouth, says the right things. Got a head on her shoulder, she does the right things. And she a bad bitch, you already know. Face like Trina and her ass like Jackie O. Got it next on the mission. Best believe I know all the right positions. She like it slow from the front, fast from the back. Put the pound game on her, hit her from the back. I'm young and thuggin', I don't give a fuck. He can make love to you, I'ma beat it up.
Red dogs hit my trap, got me for half a song. Been trapping all day, can't wait to get home. Going in the bed, she ain't got no pants on. So as I hit the door, she already know my song. 2 logs, 2 shots of Patron.
Look him dead in the eyes. Tell your nigga. Tell that nigga you love him.
We started off smoking weed in the park 5 and our eyes trying to make it home from dark. Flipping out the clothes, 9 holes in our jeans. Fucking with these hoes, man, on the trampoline. Filling out the circle cake, trying to get it all. Gotta find a junkie to buy the mad dog. All fights with crowd fights coming up in the street. And even if he right or wrong, his own man is beat off top. I could class with this nigga, act the ass with this nigga. All that hind go get, let the whole sucking dick. Feeling like the shit on the first week of school. Till your clothes drying out, now you're acting a fool. Remember when we first started grinding, they was giving us hell. All the OGs was hating, trying to hog all the sales. But the OGs start josing, we bust the hood open. And my niggas, they kept a nigga rolling. I love it. Yeah, I love my nigga. Love my nigga, and all my niggas love me. They love me. Yeah, I love my nigga. I love y'all niggas till eternity for life. Yeah, I love my nigga. I love y'all niggas, and all my niggas love me. They love me. Yeah, October and my nigga head busted. It's for Junior and Big Chris out that GST. This 5 A's and Josh, who resting in peace. It's for Big Turk, Big Mayor, Spurlock, and Big Duke, Big Slim, Air 2, Fat Fox, and Head 2 for Tony T. My nigga Gula and Project Pat. This for the mail out the BL. For Titus and Timmy, I ain't seen them in a minute. This for my nigga Gator on that purple spinach. This for Sleep and Angola, Moot and Angola. This for my nigga Didi knocking heads off the shoulders for the family. The hatch, the gibbons, the prayers they was sending. They killed a nigga living, it's the women. We had that argument that day. He still came to see me in the hospital the next day. He must love me. Yeah, I love my nigga. I love my nigga. And all my niggas love me. They love me. Yeah, I love my nigga. I love y'all niggas till eternity. For life. Yeah, I love my nigga. I love y'all niggas. And all my niggas love me. They love me. Yeah, I love my nigga. I love y'all niggas till eternity. For life. Whoever thought in elementary that me and you I end up in penitentiary. If I tell you that I love you, I mean it. That ain't this liquor or these pills. That's the way a nigga feel on the real. Hung around a nigga so much we like the same hoes. That's right. Spit the same game, plus we wear each other clothes. On the road, they be with me. City to city, they watch my every move quick. Cause your boots they lose shit. This for Mouse and B, who keep my tracks coming down. This for my Uncle D, OG out Easy Town. For my son Tootie, that's my little nigga. And even when I'm gone, I'm gon' still be with ya. Thank you.
We are Dim DJs.
Yeah. DJ AK, 1/3 of them damn DJs rocking out right here on the Shizzle
you know, I had
show.
to give him a little classic.
Doing the do.
Give him a little bit of that new, but I had to give him some classic.
I mean, some of that flavor, I heard it.
I gotta give, I like giving tracks that people ain't heard in a while. You know what I'm saying? This shit that really make you vibe, Just we coolin'.
No doubt.
We coolin' it thing.
No doubt. Giving them what they need.
Yeah, just a little bit of that shit they ain't heard in a while.
No doubt.
Bumping they trunk,
And we back. Yeah, it's the Shizzle Show, the Shizzle Show, the Shizzle Show. Go! Shizzle Show, the Shizzle Show, the Shizzle Show. And we rockin', and we rockin'. Go! And we keep it moving. There's no stopping. Yeah. It's the Shizzle Show, the Shizzle Show, the Shizzle Show. Yeah. So we back. We got the homie Heavy Lyrics and the homie Slim in the building with us right now. You know what I mean? Coolin'. Hev, what's up, brother?
I can't hear you over the wonderful sounds of nature.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes. Man.
My brother, how you doing, man?
Yeah, man. This is one of my homies right here. You know what I'm saying?
It is, man. We out here, man. Getting it, man. Getting it. How about yourself, man?
Keeping it moving, brother. Keeping it moving. How I do it, how you do it, how y'all do it.
Great as always.
What up, Slim?
Life is great. Life is always great.
You turn his mic up a little bit.
Oh, it's not on. You gotta turn it on.
Turn your mic on, bro.
Yeah.
There you go, Slim.
Hey, what's going on?
Scoot up a little. Here, let me push the mic up to you a little bit. There you go. Talking to the mic, bro.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I still can't hear him that good. Is it on?
I don't think it's on. You got to turn it on.
Make sure you turn it on.
Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. You got to turn his mic on.
Come on.
There you go.
What's up, man? I feel out of place. I ain't got no goddamn headphones.
Nah, you good.
Hey, I had to let Heavy follow mine.
Here, you
Really,
get these.
you good, bro.
I'm good.
You get these. I can hear
You
you.
alright,
No, I'm happy to be here, man. Life is great, man. How are y'all?
Keeping it moving, brother. Keeping it moving. That's all we can do. And y'all brothers do that.
Hey,
You know what I mean? So
that's all you can do, huh?
yeah,
The game of life.
that's real. Alright, so the last event I was with y'all at.
Man.
My man's birthday bash have Jadakiss, Lil C's. Man, I even seen Big Noid in there.
That's a fact.
Mob Deep, bro, I saw Big Noid.
Yeah,
Didn't nobody know who Noid was. I'm like, Noid! Bro, come here, bro, Noid!
He was right next to me.
You wasn't the only one. I was stunned when he walked in the building. We didn't even know he was coming. I was stunned when he walked in the building.
Word.
I mean, I was starstruck. Like
That was another birthday gift.
Yeah,
man. He
like-
actually grew up with one of my homies, man.
Alright, so the real hip hop heads really know who
Yeah.
Big Noid was.
I'm mad I didn't get a chance to go.
It was super
mad.
lit.
I'm still hot,
Man.
bro. I'm still hot. I
Niggas
was
didn't
booked.
know me now. They want to hate me now.
Yeah,
I was
Noid.
so hot, bro. I was like,
That's Noid.
damn, man.
yeah, and there was a lot of tables posted up, and
we like to call them exhibitors.
Exhibitors. Yeah, see, I want to get into that. You know, like
And chefs.
you know. All right, so the exhibitedness. How was that able? You know what I mean? Being a cannabis ambassador that you are, Slim.
We like to call it.
You know,
we like to call it corporate trapping.
Okay,
it's a gray line.
Okay,
it's a gray line, but we out here for the patients. We have doctor recommendations. Like we can help out with doctor recommendations and stuff like that.
All right.
So we really out here for the patients.
All right. So it's more for a medicinal.
Definitely.
Okay, I can dig that.
100%.
I can dig that.
Giving people access to their medicine.
I can dig that.
It's a beautiful thing.
Speeding the process.
Yes.
Just say speeding the process.
Other than just in a dispensary type of
most people
it's a private party.
Most people lack the common knowledge or the ease to go about getting their medicine. So we like to provide that avenue, help them out.
Yeah, inform them.
Yes, that was awesome.
Thank you, sir.
It was a great event.
Will there be more of these events?
It's one every month.
Yeah, there's one every month.
Oh, really?
You missed last month. It was actually Sunday. Last Sunday.
Last Sunday, huh? Oh,
it was bigger than the Jada Fish.
Bigger than the Jada situation. Okay, so can we inform? Is it a public?
There's flyers that are posted. If you guys are getting,
you tap in.
It's not a hidden thing.
I got phone numbers. Damn.
You tap in.
Let me know. But okay.
But seriously, anybody that needs to tap in, they can follow us at Any Smokers Club. Club spelt with a K and 2 B's. They can tap in there, find out all the details about what's going on next month. We got a 1-year anniversary coming up September 8th. Got big things planned.
September 8th.
Makes a year. You know what I mean? Just there's something to be spoken about when you got longevity.
True.
There's a reason for it.
True.
We just out here doing what we do.
Speaking of longevity, you see, it takes a certain type of person to have longevity. That drive, that determination, that focus. You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome that you brothers have that. And my man Hev has had that for a while, because I've known my man for a minute or two.
Mr.
I'm saying,
Longevity.
always been
Mr. Longevity.
keeping it moving.
Can't stay still, man.
Yeah.
I think I got ADD. I think that's what they call it. You can't stop.
Hev, what keeps you motivated, Hev? What keeps you motivated?
My kids, man.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Family
My kids
definitely at
keep
the
me
top of that
motivated.
list.
Feel me? I see their face every day and be like, damn, y'all can't be broke because of me. Feel me? So I got to go get it. Until they turn 18, it's my responsibility. But as soon as that one hit.
What?
Put your clothes and got that bag.
Nah, I'm going to definitely make sure that they straight.
Yeah, I got 3 daughters, dog.
I got 3 daughters.
I got 3.
I got 4, man.
I'm already scared. I got one that's going to be 15 in October. I mean, November.
Right.
Now, bro.
I got 16 and 15.
16, 15. I got 12, 11, and a 4.
That's what it is. I mean,
yeah, man, I'm petrified right now, dog, and I got full custody of them, dog. So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? But I got more little Keisha. You know what I'm saying?
You know
She
what's
always
beautiful,
works out.
though? Yeah.
She really do, man. Yeah, it is. It really is.
What's really
thing,
beautiful
you know what I mean?
though is there's a lot of, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of grown ass men in here that grew up without their dads. And look at the fathers that they are sitting in here. Like, look how hard we hustle. You know what I mean? To make sure we keep our families together. That shit beautiful.
That's real. That's real. You know, I lost my pops. I lost my pops to cancer 2 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Nah, I ain't lose my pops. He's just a bum ass nigga.
Yeah,
another story.
I lost my pops to the system, but he back. He back.
Yeah, I lost. Yeah,
that's
you know
my
what?
ace. That's
I ain't
my
even gonna lie
ace.
to you, dog. My daddy did 13 years in prison.
Yeah, my dad.
I met the
He
brother
came
on
out like,
Facebook.
You know, my pops came out. He was dope, bro. But that's a guy to him, dog.
Yeah.
It's all good though. He showed me a lot of ropes.
You know, there's a good and a bad to each side. My mom beat it, so it's like, you know, that's
real.
For every horror story, there's a winning story. You know what I mean?
And this is funny though.
What kind of goodies you got right there?
Huh? Brought y'all a little
Yeah, so
studio
funny
gift.
the funny thing about it is my mama went to prison because she was a trap queen.
It's
My daddy went to
It's an
prison.
instant if you open it.
Hey, they don't care. They'll tell you. Yeah, hey, I
If
went.
you open it.
Hey, it's a lesson
It's
learned.
just an instant.
I went to prison.
Smells good.
You know what
I
I
would
mean?
have too. Shit, we was all there.
Aromatherapy. Well, like I call it aromatherapy.
96 to 98, going to 99.
Yeah, I was a wild boy. I was a wild young boy, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Ow.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate the hospitality.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Don't burnt my
Man,
damn nose hairs.
Showzer. I thank you for the
That's
incense.
incredible.
Yeah,
actually.
it's absolutely.
I can show my incense on the live. You know, this is.
That's crazy.
If you attend some events, these incense are available.
Oh, look that shit.
On a consistent basis between these. All right, what kind of music are you working on? What kind of projects are you working on right now? Tell me about the music, Heb.
Let me get all that.
Heb's got good ass music too, man. That brother's, you know what I mean?
This interview is about anti-smokers, but boy, oh
yeah,
boy.
it is. And he's
Boy, oh boy.
yeah. While I figure out how to continue interviewing,
I got a summer.
you know what I mean?
I got a summer.
It's a delicate process.
I got
A subliminal interview. I don't even know how to call it.
I got a
You know what I
summer
mean?
we
But
about to release called Double Up, and then I also got a strip club record we about to release. I'm an ambassador for the strip club King's App. Is me and Flow Rider. And
oh boy, right there, Dead County.
Yeah,
Hey, Hev stays with them.
Yeah, the app don't release until September, I believe. You know what I mean? Don't quote me, but that's why I don't really post about it too much. But it's so revolutionary, bro.
Okay, so Hev.
It's so revolutionary.
Because I know you move. I know. So how did you hook up with Flow Rider, bro?
I didn't hook up with Flow Rider. I hooked up with the company, and they had Flow Rider and reached out to me. So it was just
nice.
Me and Flow Rider. But now I will say this: the universe. My man talked about the universe earlier.
No doubt.
I do got a record with Gorilla Zoe. Now me and Gorilla Zoe tight, and I've been on the road with Gorilla Zoe and Flow Rider because him and Flow Rider. Are cool.
Yeah, ain't Gorilla Zoe signed to Flow Rider
He's
now?
not signed to Flow Rider, but Flow Rider put some bread in my man pocket.
Yeah, that's what I
will
thought.
say.
Because I remember
Yeah, my man a
there was
boss.
one
My
point
man
he
a
had
boss.
paused, and then when they did Wild Splash, we was there, and Flow Rider, but shout out Flow Rider, that man that can put on the goddamn show.
Yeah.
Woo, that man that can put on the show.
He's an
So he was
amazing
just
show.
like, I'm finna go ahead and I'm gonna bring out my artists, and everybody was like, "Man, you talking about?" He brought out Gorilla Zoe, and then when Gorilla Zoe started playing all his old tracks, bro, he killed.
Everybody
the crowd,
remember who?
Yeah,
Okay,
he killed
all right. So
He
you got
came
the
out snapping.
collabo with Zoe.
Yeah. I brought Flow Rider out to Glow in Town and Country. This was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I've had Flow Rider. We had Flow Rider in Town and Country in the strip club.
Yeah,
Hanging out.
hey,
This was a $60 million dude.
I'm deep into
That's
the
crazy.
Flow Rider in this because of Chris.
Yeah.
Shout out to RIP to Fresh Kid Ice.
Yeah.
He discovered Flow Rider,
That's sweet.
and he discovered him, and that I'm in the RIP to Fresh. And
Pole
shout
Boy
out to
Records.
Chinaman. That's Chinaman Records.
Yeah, Chinaman. Yeah, Chinaman.
Remember China? Yeah. I was
Luke.
deep. Yeah,
Tell our crew, Luke. Yeah,
that RIP to the big homie.
man right there.
And that's who discovered Flow Rider. So yeah, man, I've known about Flow Rider, and that's awesome. And Flow Rider has
grind
gone
is impeccable.
super international.
Yeah,
he
he's
did it
worldwide.
like
He's worldwide.
who y'all was talking about early. Pitbull do the same thing, man.
They were the first two.
These cats is like
They were the first two.
superpower.
They were innovators. And then
Yeah, didn't-
John.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They went super global.
That's
yeah,
what
and I
they-
know he was
Shout out
with
to them
Briscoe
dudes.
too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For a hot minute,
Yeah.
Pole Boy Records.
But see, everybody in Miami messed with. Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
Pole
Pole
Boys.
Boy
Yeah,
Records,
with Pole Boy. Yeah.
I don't know if he's
Yeah.
still. I think is it still Pole Boy?
I don't know because I know Briscoe's still locked
I-
up.
Pole Boy might
I
be a
think
small
Briscoe might
imprint on
still
it,
be
but-
locked
I
up.
don't know if
Yeah.
it's still an entity,
nah,
but
he's
it
a
was.
Big, he's a major player right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he. I know he did start out with Pole Boy. Though, yeah.
Shout out to 305.
But you know what
But
though?
everybody
Flow
rock
Rider,
each other.
when he took that turn, hey, he started going, to like
Or Flow Rider.
think
yeah,
Apple
Flow
Bottom.
Rider. I'm sorry, yeah.
I think I'm from
That
Apple Bottom.
Yeah, but then he started
It
switching.
was over with.
Pretty much
It
like
was over
like
with.
Pitbull. He
was
went
over
from the
with.
rap, to the
It
hip
was
hop.
over
Then he
with.
And
started
touch
going
that
to
reggaeton type.
No, yeah, started going to like
man.
that house to like that
Bro, it
Miami
went-
feel.
Yeah,
Bro,
it
that's
was
it,
over.
bro.
But then you
if
go
you from Dade, if you
international-
jump in that genre of music, bro, you gonna eat.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, they
What's up, man? Let's
love
do a
him.
dance track.
You
They
gonna
love
eat.
him.
Yeah,
Like
real.
I'm telling you, I seen the show. We was at what was it? Shepherds on the beach, and I'm sitting
Out
there
there in
with
Clearwater?
Yep, and
No
they
doubt.
Had them booked out there, and I'm looking. I'm like, yo, and every song that you listen to, you gotta be.
You was just like, wow,
stuck
wow,
like this.
wow,
you
yeah.
listen to it on the radio, so
That's
he definitely
hard.
makes good records, man. He makes good music, and they love him. They just that party vibe. That's his element.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah, he
That's his
once he got out that hip hop
Yeah.
element,
That's
bro, it was
super
crazy
lit,
because
man.
Piccolo
Waka
at one
Flocka
point.
does doing it too. He jumped in that. He jumped in that.
Waka
lane, too.
Flocka?
Yeah, cause I
Waka's
remember.
Man, his live performance is so.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what
no,
it's
he's
about.
oh, the energy.
The energy's
He
crazy, bro.
I know that brother got a migraine after his joints. Straight
Yeah,
up.
so
But
it's
so
crazy
lit.
because before Pitbull was like really like out there, and he was still doing these underground records or whatnot. He was hanging out with Piccolo, Deslock, and Vito No Shake. You know what I'm saying? Those are my people, and we was all just out hanging out. We was at it's like a Freaknik, like a splashdown, where all the DJs was out there chilling, vibing or whatever. Everybody had their big donks out there, and Pitt was out there. And Pitt wasn't even thinking about getting signed. He was just doing, his little independent thing, making his little music or whatnot. And then they had Dope Riders out there. You know what I'm saying? That was doing that little Don't Rider video, that volume 1 that Piccolo was doing, and they was talking to Pitt. And they told Pitt, they said, hey, I don't give a damn who you is. Vito No Shake told him, I don't care what producer you are or what manager, you get this man right here, it's golden. You hitting the gold mine if you get Pitbull. And he just kept saying that. He just like, yeah, you already know what it is. Started saying in Spanish, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Que yo soy el último aquí and blah, 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 whatever. Bro, but at the end of the day, look at this cat, man. Like he there, boy.
Yeah.
He there now. Can't knock that man.
And the crazy thing is that he went through some tribulations because I think Lil Jon signed him first, if I'm not mistaken. And then Lil Jon and them went bankrupt when the music industry started falling off. So he was just kind of like stuck in a situation.
You talking about that transition from CDs to digital?
CDs to digital.
Yeah, I think that was after the MIA record he did.
A lot of big
that
companies
boy
shit took
bounced
it out.
back something. I think he did Culo.
Yeah.
That's when he came out with Culo. As I know,
Yeah, it was hard. Yeah,
but that was
Forget
it,
about
bro.
it.
Yeah.
Forget
Pitbull
about it.
was hard.
After that, it was over.
Him
with.
and Flow Rider.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know they Flow Rider. Yo, that's just Florida with a hyphen in it. For y'all that really don't know, they don't really, they didn't put 2 and 2 together like that. It's Florida with a hyphen in it. Flow Rider. It's something really simple. Slim, what's up, man? Forgot about you over there, homie. You know what I mean?
I like to remain in the shadows, bro. That's where I work best.
You do maintain your anonymity, brother.
Yeah.
Stay go. I can dig that because then you can move. You feel me? You ain't got to even. You know what I'm saying?
But
I could just move.
You know what I mean? Somebody got to wear the hat of the captain, so
true.
I wear that hat proudly. I mean, it's my baby.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. So my man, I know what's up. That's 2. That's 2 for the album. Is there a few more collabos or just a bunch of other projects? What's going on?
Oh yeah, I got the record with Benny Siegel. That's
see?
gonna drop it back.
There we go.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. That's why I'm keeping going.
Oh,
that's why I'm back. Yeah. That's why I'm keeping it
like,
moving.
man,
You know, what other collabo?
Y'all just cop it.
Nah, because Hev, man. Hev,
what platforms they on? Where
he
they at?
stays with the solid. That brother's been solid from A1 from day one
I ain't
since I
gonna
met.
lie.
You know what I mean?
It was
Beanie
such
was
a
a dope
big
show,
focus.
too.
Yeah, the Beanie show.
Yeah, that was a dope show.
Beans is awesome. Beans is awesome.
He was one of the greatest individuals too.
Yeah, Beans was so hard back Rockefeller. Man, Beans is hard now. But we get the older. Nah, but see, Beans he
been
also
through a lot, too.
physically.
He been through a lot.
Beans took some L's physically.
Yeah, he got shot by his sister.
Yeah.
He
So
survived that.
you know what I'm saying, and
Survived that.
and that whole Rockefeller situation. Just everything that Beans has been through. It's awesome that Beans. I saw a freestyle the other day, and he's awesome.
Beans gave me a crazy verse.
He still ain't.
Beans gave me a crazy verse. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Beans. Beanie, what up, bro?
No doubt. Beans a 100,000, bro.
1,000,000 thou.
You know what I mean?
You feel me? If that's a number, he one of the trillest I ever met. Real talk.
And he's always, real
talk.
I was just looking at what was the show when they went on tour with Jay-Z and DMX? I was just looking at backstage the other day on my little Tubi or whatever the hell I had on my phone. Backstage, man, Beans was Beans. That was Beans.
The Bronx Street Bully.
Word. Back in state property. The first state property day.
Dame Cool is a fan too. I ain't gonna lie, Dame.
Hey, you met Dame?
Yeah, I actually went on the road with him too for
Really?
Jacksonville. We did an event in Jacksonville, and then we did Club Sky in Tampa.
Dame seems like he may be a little asshole-ish, but I've always loved Dame, man.
It's so persona.
It's like,
it was the persona that was built. I thought the same thing. Like you would think that, and just being in his presence, it was like being in a like a professor talking.
Yeah,
it was different. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that.
Yeah,
asshole nigga. You know when he got the drinking and shit, and he loosened up, but he was cool with us because he was genuinely cool with some people that I was with. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like he was just being the Hollywood or reserved. Like it was a real thing. He had,
so he was real with it, and you got to feel it.
He had one. They were shooting. They got a damn, I don't want to miss where his thing. You know, he got Dame Dash Studios, but there's a show that he was shooting or something at the time. But they were doing it then. So he had most of those cast members and all that stuff, like, who was around. So it was a lot going on. So to see where he's at now, Dame is brilliant.
Man, Dame's got a lot of wisdom, bro.
He's an alien, bro.
Yeah,
he gotta be, bro.
That's
he
the next level. Yeah,
Listen,
Dame is next level,
bro. You know what I mean? This is what messed me up completely about Dame. He got his own clothing, Dusko Poppington, right? The man got his own farm that grows the cotton for the clothing.
That's it. He still got pro cats? He still got pro cats?
I think so. I don't know. Like,
talk about your own personal product.
There's a bunch of he's multifaceted. There's a bunch of different things.
He's got his own
companies.
TV studio like Oprah, bro.
Yo, Dame is for real out here, y'all.
Yeah,
don't think it because you know the Dame Rockefeller they fell off or whatever a long time ago. Nah, Dame, there was no falling off. Just because you're not on TV all the time doesn't mean that you fall off.
Dame was captain behind the scenes. That was captain behind the scenes. Man.
Making real business moves.
Yeah, he a brilliant dude.
Yeah, that's cool. Dame Dash. That's awesome. That's yeah.
That was a checklist shit.
Yeah.
That was checklist shit.
Yeah, what do they call that shit? The bucket list or whatever?
List,
yeah. That's one. Hell yeah. Definitely, but I knew what you was talking about.
Definitely.
That's what's up.
It's definitely.
All right, so we got Beans, Gorilla Zoe, Flow Rider. Damn, that's enough.
Plus, I got some work though. I just ain't, you know what I mean? I got hella videos coming out. We're about to go on tour, to be honest with you. So
you going on tour, Have?
Yeah.
Where you going, bro?
We got Atlanta. And we got Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, Buffalo.
Taking the club on the road.
Yeah, we're taking the whole show thing on the road too.
With the anti-smokers
situation? The whole club situation on the road.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean?
We provide a vibe, man. It's all about, like...
That's brilliant.
In the end, we started this...
right?
We started this together.
Over there like,
I don't like to announce too much shit. Cause,
I like that, though.
A lot of people, they catch your ideas.
Yeah.
But again, we started this for the people, yo. Like, so being able to give everyone access, I want to build it into a nationwide brand. I want to be the Vince McMahon of the cannabis game.
The Rolling Loud, man. We're trying to have the next Rolling Loud here.
That's what I want.
You know what I mean?
Shit, if you do, make sure you call me. I'm trying to get there.
And then with the states starting to legalize the situation, then there'll be more, a
lot easier to move.
Yeah.
But you know what? We've been the ones most affected by the drug. The war on drugs. Like, I got a record for Bud, like,
and they trying to keep us out the game, but you found a different aspect.
Because you know what, I learned something. I heard something wise one day. They told me, like, a business like the cannabis industry, like, the best thing to do is to get in a business that has to do with the industry, but it's outside of it. So I mean, I'm really an event planner. Like, I'm just giving people access and opportunity to showcase their brands and build themselves up. Like, in the end, I'm just providing a means to an end.
Absolutely.
He's a promoter.
I'm a promoter.
You're just a promoter.
Yeah, I'm not a nerdy club promoter now. I'm never.
What'd you tell me? You said a cannabis ambassador, Have?
I am a cannabis ambassador.
That's what you. Yeah. That's the what you. That's the.
I agree with him.
Shout out to Team Charlie Farms.
Hold up.
You know what I mean?
I gotta say one thing.
Go ahead, bro.
I have to say this.
Go ahead,
First
man.
of all,
say what you gotta say.
My guy Heavy. He's a humble guy. He's a humble dude. I'm not so humble. I'm actually really petty. So shout out to 50, my petty father. But I teamed up with Hev. He seen the vision, got behind me, picked me up when things was down. And I'm proud to announce that my brother's the only real live rapper in Tampa with a strain named after him.
Yes.
Really? You got the big heavy?
Yeah, hold up. That's the heavy.
You got a big
I can't
heavy?
hear you over the wonderful sound.
Is that? Show. Yeah.
Oh,
hold
see,
on.
no, I got to.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's the type of shit.
Yeah,
right there.
this
I need
is
to get
what-
my wife. I want some with my wife.
This is what we
I'll
were
have that
talking
just
about.
sit in the
This
studio.
Is this the heavy OG?
Yeah, that's that gas. That's that
the one and only.
$400 a zip.
Yeah, this
One and
is.
only. That's award winning.
This is what I advertising. They didn't know what I had. At
Hey, I hope
but
Keisha ain't on live.
And again, I want to sort of like timestamp this.
Like, look.
The only rapper in
Yeah.
Tampa, the only one. So let's timestamp that. Make sure
I'm
so
with
nobody
it.
comes behind and says they did that first.
I guess you could say I did that.
Well, we got a timestamp.
Ain't a.
We got a timestamp. 7-7.
That's the heavy OG right here. Y'all see it on my live.
about
Oh,
a
you
month
can
old.
go on my live, Facebook Live. Y'all want to see what
It's
the
really-
heavy OG?
It's really only available like when we go on tour and stuff like that. It's a novelty, man. That's merchandising, man.
There you go. That's
You know what I'm
wonderful. I like the packaging.
T-shirts. It's just like you
Big
know
money
what I mean?
have.
It's incense, man.
Hey, get this out of my hands.
Yo, let me see it.
Big money have.
Shout out to Cali, man. Cali, what it do, man?
So yeah, nobody else come behind.
I'll be out there
Come
in a
behind my
few
man
weeks,
trying to
you know
claim
what I
they
mean?
had it first.
I can
'cause-
get that wherever.
Oh my god.
Damn, and that's my. I can say
Y'all
that
on some next
I'm
level.
smoking on my boy's smoke, and it's
Yeah,
really your boy.
really
You're
is,
really your
though.
boy. He got his face on. Yo, how do? What's the process of coming with your? Can you?
A lot of luck, man.
you elaborate?
No, it's really a trade.
Not
It's really a
really.
trade secret.
Can't do it now.
Hey,
Elaborate
what's,
on that.
Can't do
Yeah,
it.
that's a secret to hold on to.
Man. I ain't
hey,
gonna lie
what's
to
the
you, bro. I
numbers
was
on
blessed,
that?
man.
That's a secret to hold on to.
I was
Definitely.
blessed, man.
This one.
Not
You
for
only
sale.
give that what
At
else?
21.24%.
That's what I saw.
Nah. How much would that
Yeah, it's
be?
not for sale. Like I said, it's just some things we just toured.
Oh,
you
it
know,
it don't.
Yeah, it's a habit.
It ain't for sale.
No, it's marketing. It's for marketing.
It's not for sale.
Nah, you can't sell that. That's
Yeah, you're
bad.
crazy. That's personal use, you know.
Hey, show it to me. And
Personally,
He's got ADHD.
You know, we don't want to promote those kinds of things.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Can't
I
sit still.
definitely don't.
That's what it falls back to.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, that's
Can't sit
true.
still.
I definitely don't condone in any illegal activity.
yes,
Absolutely.
yo, yeah.
Keep it clean, people.
Not
But
at all.
I do listen. I smoke a lot. I need the medicine. I love what
yes.
Florida's doing as far as
Yes.
the whole movement.
What my man just said.
There's a lot of people that really, really do need it, and honestly, the only reason that they holding it back is because of the pill game. Y'all know,
Yep,
y'all know the game, man.
absolutely.
That's $1 billion industry for them too. They
Facts.
don't want to lose their money.
Nah.
So you you got to go through the motions, man. But I appreciate Florida. It's coming through. You know what I mean? The youngins that we finally getting our little way.
Get
True.
there. They say you got to get there.
Mad shout out to Tampa. I fucking love Tampa. New York niggas saying I never leave. I love it here.
That's facts, so.
Word. I like it down south too.
You know, I don't go nowhere.
I done been in Miami everywhere. Tampa,
You know, I don't
Tampa
go
really,
nowhere.
Tampa really is
You know, I don't
home,
go
yo.
nowhere without mine.
It's really a home. Like it make you
Yeah.
feel at home. I really love Tampa. Tampa been great to me. My team, whole Annie Smokers, everything. Tampa been amazing to us. So thank you, Tampa.
The next one, July 28th. Cheeks Bossman, what it do, my boy?
Hey Slim,
Whoa.
Like a week after.
what's Slim
Whoa.
social media sites info?
We said it first, so whoever copies that,
Whoa.
again, copywritten already.
Whoa.
Hey, what's
Whoa.
Slim? There's a request, homie. What's your social sites info, bro? Yeah, how can they get in touch with you over the social media, homie?
Social media, there's an email they could contact us on.
Tell
There's
them
also-
what that is.
That's Any Smokers Club. Again, club spelt with a K at yahoo.com.
Okay.
Hit
And
us
how
at
can
any
they
time.
get at you, like on the IG? Because I know you on
Hit
the
me
gram.
in the DM. I live in my DMs.
And that's Annie Smokers.
Any Smokers Club. Again, club with a K and 2 B's. Instagram hated on us, got us deleted. But we right back up. We never lose.
Yo, shout out to Heavy Lyrics for doing some original dope shit from Shula. You know what I mean?
Way before the deal.
I got another one. All right.
Well, I'm
That's
interested
just
to see
showing
what the
love.
numbers is like after this.
Just showing love. Just showing love.
That's what it's built on, ain't it? If
Yeah.
everybody showed love, you'd be amazed at the things we could accomplish.
Yeah, we was just talking about that with Shawn October.
Unity is key.
A lot of people have a problem with showing love, and showing love is not a problem. You know, it doesn't
It's
hurt
not.
you.
It's free.
It's free, bro.
It's free.
Unity is key. That's how you live a good life, man.
People have no ideas how many times I be liking people's stuff and don't even read it.
You just go down.
Just see the picture. There you go.
If that's my people's, like, genuinely,
exactly.
if I rock with you, I see that, like,
Just boom.
I could be in the bathroom, you know what I mean?
Just rolling.
Just whatever. Just cause.
I know they don't reciprocate that, but, you know, one day, hopefully.
Nah,
they
but sometimes, dog, even if you don't know it,
Somebody
regardless of the fact, though, you like somebody's page. Like, let's just say, okay, I got to pick, you know what I'm saying, me and my daughters, you see me doing a venue or something, and, you know, you, a Slim or somebody right by, you know, just hit the double tap. Like, oh shit, my dog recognized that. You know what I'm saying? To some people, it means something.
It does.
It means something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
goddamn, bro. You know, I appreciate that, dog. Thank you.
Hell yeah. When you see
know
the certain ones hit something on, it
you
does.
hit that like, bro, it's dope, bro. You know, it's like, okay.
I even think like the certain one might feel a little better than getting a whole bunch of them.
Nah, you're
Exactly.
right.
All
You're
it takes
right.
is one.
Nah, you're
All
right.
it takes is one
You're
person.
right about
bro.
that.
Go ahead,
You're
though.
right about that. You're right about that. No, you're dead ass right about that.
It's like, it's
I
one
agree with
person,
that.
bro. You know,
Nah.
because
Yeah.
hell, who was it that had like one of my posts, bro, that fucked me up, bro? Like, real deal. Funk Flex.
That's
He liked
big.
one of my posts. I'm
Okay.
like,
Big, bro.
yeah, Funk Flex, nigga, hold up, bro. And it was a video that I did.
That's big.
That was, I was at the spot, I was mixing and I was talking shit on the mic. I was going off. That nigga liked the post. I said, what the fuck going on
You
here, bro?
can't say flex though and not
thank
drop a
you,
bomb. You
bro.
gotta drop a
You know
bomb
what I
though.
mean?
You gotta drop a bomb.
Shout out
Flex.
Yeah.
Shout out Funk Flex.
You know,
man.
and it tripped me out. Bro.
Oh,
I'm like, damn,
9-7.
yo, that's
Word.
awesome, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, thank you, bro. Appreciate the craft. Yo, do your thing. I'm on my job, you know, and that's more influence, you know what I mean? Because I'm a loudmouth when I'm on the mic, bro.
Yeah, right.
If I'm doing the venue, bitch, I get off, bro. You know, I like to have fun, bro.
I told him that last time. Like, break it off.
I like to have fun with it.
We need to book you one time for one of the sessions,
Man, whenever you ready, man. You let me know, man. I'm always ready,
bro.
man.
Y'all book my man. You know what I'm saying?
Do that, man.
And
We need
he's
you to
real diverse.
We need you to bring your area with you, man.
Man, shit. If I tell them I'm coming, they coming.
We need you to bring your area
Believe
with
that.
you. We definitely
You know, see
gonna do
everybody wearing them damn DJ shirts in the
it.
building.
Yeah. Damn right.
You know, yeah, bro. It's dope, bro.
So for the love, that's what we doing. We just provide a platform, yo. That's all we do.
Every time I rock out over here in Tampa, man, I swear to God, man, it's like the love that I get out here. They're like, dog, where the hell you been at?
Word up.
You know, cause like I was telling them earlier, I like playing music that people ain't really heard in a while. I got all the new shit. I'm with the new shit. I'm with it. But I like playing tracks, you know what I'm saying? Where you see some older heads in the building, I be like, I got you. I'm take your ass up. And then I hit them with the old tracks, and then they're loving it.
And I was sitting there before we even started the interview. I was just vibing. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, rocking out, right?
I'm like, bro.
And he's
snap
diverse.
Very.
Bro got a lot of different. Yeah.
I do anything, bro.
AK
It's crazy.
cool.
My mashups are even crazy too, and I just do it like off the dome. Be like, oh, I want to go ahead and put this. I want to put this over this. It is. I really want to do. I want to do this mashup, bro. It just popped up. I talked about it last week. I want to do like a reggaeton type, but yet with an EDM, but yet with a trap beat. You know what I'm saying? I want to try to get all three incorporated. I think it'd be just different.
Why can't
you know
it be
what I
done?
mean?
You say you want
it can be done, and it will be done. And I promise you, I'm gonna try.
I want you to do it. You said it already.
It's a good challenge.
Like I said, I want to
try that.
Yeah, it's different. You know what I mean?
It could be done.
Well, just I think so.
All you do is mix the sounds. You just layering sounds. Why can't you?
Yeah, I think
just
so.
Figure
I
out how
just
to just blend it right. That's it.
Yeah,
You
get
definitely do it.
one nice acapella and two nice instrumentals and make sure them motherfuckers sit just right. God damn it, I'm excited now. I'm gonna go home and
Get it
practice.
Go ahead, man. What other shows? What other things y'all got coming up? I know there's something before September.
Hey, yeah, y'all keep me posted so I can show
touch
support.
on
You
one
know?
thing, I want to touch on one thing.
Go ahead, bro.
I did music for a long time. And, you know, so like the connection we have, like all that's natural. So for the artists in Tampa, you know what I mean, we want to let them know that we provide a platform for them to get their music heard in front of a lot of people. You know what I mean, a lot of influential people in the city. They could just tap in on the page if they want to get heard. You know what I mean? We try to give everybody an equal opportunity. You know,
This
first
man
come,
has
first
booked
serve.
every major artist in the city pretty much, or at least reached out to them. If it hasn't been done for whatever
That's
reason,
real. You know what? There's a lot of
he's reached out to every single one of
DJs and promoters that won't do that, bro. They're so self-centered, bro. But when you guys are open like that, bro,
and
the
you
level
paying so
of
much
respect that y'all get, bro, is unreal, bro.
And you pay everybody. That's the
Exactly.
crazy,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody eats at the end of the day.
Nah, I put money.
It's
I put
dope,
money
man.
back in my city. I definitely do that. Tampa's been so good to me. I put my money back in my city. Everything from the DJs to talent. Most of that talent's homegrown, right out of here, right out Tampa. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Hooli. Kid Brick, Adora Bella.
Yeah, Kid Brick got that Rock Nation situation.
Yes,
popping.
sir.
Shout out to my brother, man. Brick, what it do, my boy?
Doing good things. So, we definitely want to thank all the artists that been through Jada, C's, Noid, DJ Rip, everybody that's been, part of Anti Smokers. Like, we definitely want to send shouts out.
Double R, shout out.
Yeah, our new resident DJ Double Law. You know what I mean? Everybody follow him, Double Law USA.
DJ Yayo, what it do, my boy?
DJ Yayo. Been cutting it up for us. We had some trouble finding some DJs, but my boys stepped in, they did their thing. Always killing it and keeping the anti-smokers movement going.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You got any shout outs here?
Man, shout out to City, man. It's looking good right now, man. City looking good right now. Shout out to Tampa. Shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to Shizzle Show. That's what I want to shout out.
Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you always. Appreciate having y'all here.
Always good vibing with the as always, brother.
Yeah, man. Anything y'all want to say to the people that y'all having on, that you just want to let them know?
And go follow your boy if you're not already following me. It's the coolest fat guy on the block, man. It's your boy. Follow me at Heavy Lyrics, everything. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know what I mean? It's your boy.
Yeah.
Heavy. That's what they do. Slim.
Yeah, everybody look out for them details tomorrow. We're releasing the details and the ticket link for July 28th.
July 28th.
Y'all make sure y'all tag me that, man.
July 28th.
Y'all tag me to it.
You know what I mean? So,
July 28th.
Again, we love our city. We're going to keep doing what we do.
Word. Definitely appreciate having y'all here in the show.
New music on the way, too, man. If you ain't heard
it.
that
new.
Go get that whatchamacallit. Go get that Stop Reaching.
Where can they get it, Hev?
You can get it everywhere, man. iTunes.
They just put in Heavy Lyrics. How they go about getting that, Hev? How they get some of that heavy music,
Put in Heavy
bro?
Lyrics, Stop Reaching. Put in Heavy Lyrics, whatchamacallit. And everything else going to pop up, man. You put in those, you going to see what you need to see. And it's going to direct you in the right direction. Just go on and
There's only one Heavy Lyrics. Only one.
Pull them keyboards out, man. There's only two heavies. It's me and the truck guy. Shout out to my dogs over there with the big trucks.
Oh, you talking about that? That ain't Caesar,
Diesel Dave.
Oh,
and them
okay.
boys,
I thought it was heavy. I meant that heavy.
Heavy too, though.
Caesar, Black Caesar.
I don't know what that is, but shout out to Diesel Dave and them boys.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Appreciate having y'all here once again.
Sir, man.
Thank you, brother. Y'all brothers are great as always, man.
Word,
Pleasure being here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what's up. It's the Shizzle Show. We appreciate having all of our guests on here, man. Everybody that tuned in once again. Sunday afternoon, right here, Flow Ohio Radio, doing what we do. AK, you got anything to say, bro?
August 31st, Skybar, Sarasota, DJ AK, The Shizzle Show.
Oh, yeah.
Trade Mafia.
Yeah,
it's
K
going
got
down,
the little
man.
event going
It's
down.
about
Shout
to
out my
go
boy
down.
Queso.
Yeah, man. Got Mike
big
Merritt
event,
coming
man. You gotta
out.
come down,
Got
man. August
Rivers.
31st, man.
Rivers is
Dope,
performing.
bro. We got Mike
It's
Merritt.
gonna be lit. Mike Merritt, that's what I
Mike Merritt,
mentioned.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Over the
Yeah.
Skybar. It's gonna be pretty lit right there.
Yeah.
Something for the 941. We need that in the 941.
What
You know
y'all
what I mean?
want? Y'all want to make a stop there? You need them anti-smokers
Hey,
to make a stop there.
Hey,
Turn up.
They doing the
Is that what you saying?
Hey, we really need that.
Is that what
You heard them. You heard them
You
right
want to
now.
add it
Okay.
to the tour? Is that what you just
We
told
definitely
me?
had that stop at the tour. We're going to talk about that, though.
See,
off
that's
air.
another.
You know what I mean?
Talk about that, man. See, that's another.
Make it happen,
Say
bro.
asking
We
not
can
shout
definitely
to
make that
see.
happen.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's August. Y'all be on tour then? August.
August
Yeah,
31st.
When y'all go on
August.
tour?
Yeah.
We're about to, we should start
September.
like right after
End
July
of
20th.
August, September, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 31st of August, I think it is.
Yeah.
we're gonna do it.
Well, shit.
Yeah, we'll be back here for September 8th
We
for
can
the
still pull
1 year
up to that,
anniversary.
though. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, bro, that'd be dope.
And then right back
We'll
on
get
the
to it,
road.
go more to the details. I got the flyers and everything. So.
Yeah.
But you know what? Nevertheless, man, I appreciate you guys, man. It's always good talking to you, Heavy.
You guys, man. Definitely, I appreciate you.
It's Slim, bro. It's a pleasure meeting you, my brother.
Pleasure, it's mine, brother.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
Flow Ohio Radio, the Shizzle Show, them damn DJs. God
dog.
damn, I can't get
My
enough
dog
of this show,
lit,
man.
lit. He don't even fuck like that. Look.
Bruh,
lit
yeah.
right now.
Hey, was that?
He look like an $8 cheeseburger right
was
now.
that one? Was that the Heavy OG?
Nah, that wasn't
That's what you call the Voldemort. That shall not be named.
Yo, that shit, bro. Hey,
Even the heavy OG.
yo,
That should make your face flat.
He wouldn't have
Yeah.
attended the Shizzle
Man,
show today if
I-
we'd have gave him that.
hey,
heavy
that-
OG.
Hey, boy, that
He'd have
was
been on that couch.
that's that $80
My man got
cheeseburger
his
shit,
face
boy.
on it.
That's couch lock.
I got you.
Yeah, no, that's official.
That's couch lock, man.
All right,
Whatever
so
that
we
is.
out. Right here's the Shizzle Show. Catch y'all next week. We got an ill one next week too. That's what it do.
Big Dog will be here next week.
Yeah, Big Dog, DJ,
DJ
Big Dog,
Buck
then
City DJs,
Buck City
mother,
DJ, yeah, and then Bali. We got Bali slide.
Who, volleyball?
Bali balls. coming on.
Volleyball.
We got Bali on next week. That's what's up. It's the Shizzle Show, Flow High Radio. Yeah. Appreciate everybody.